marathon OG and the Russian cream. Whole team counting thousands, it was just a dream. Big blunts to the neck, get me high quick. In the trap, watching shotters on the 5-stick. 4K, 60-something on the inside. Pastrami and chili on the French fries. Piecing up for the homies on the inside. Evil East side, in hood, could've been died. Liberated, cause the paid lawyer litigated. Mitigated, keep the cognac refrigerated. Getting faded in a 5-star, niggas hate it. Last time I demonstrated it was nickel plated. He ain't had no win against the 4 fin. Just went on one, and I'm down to go again. But then, I'd rather sip tequila. Kick my feet up, turn the beat up, never put my heat up on E.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up. Oh
Big
yeah.
hands on a baseball cap, I'm from the Mac. Styrofoam cup full of Remy Martin, all cognac, no chase. I used to duct tape the 38. Riders hanging out where it ain't safe on a Tuesday. Patron bottles, Magnum hollers, we get it in. Active like every day, not only on the weekend. Baby say she can't swim, just put your feet in. Take a shot of this tequila and stay away from the deep end. But death though, I'm too deep in. Mafia, on that BS, blue smurf and baby spotter. Gold rag around my neck or in my pocket, can't give it up. Blam on me in the function, wish I would put it up. Got me turned up, thinking about the old days. Homie and op, remember all my head up fast. But then, I'd rather chill and kick my feet up. Mafias and ECs, the real riders link up.
I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it's a Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila, kicking my feet up, turning my feet up. Oh yeah, banging me some OJs, thinking about the old days. Kicking my feet up just like a boss do. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's really only Tuesday. Sipping tequila.
Neighborhood Nip Hussle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie Cook-Up Boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Lope, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
You are now in the black box with the homie Spider Low, the most eastiest. Facts over feelings, keeping it a Google Plex. Feel my campaign.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang ain't here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of the respect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of the respect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, baby.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spot a local most easty. No mistaking the station. They making them statements. We waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Bay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
Gratitude is the attitude. This show is a blessing on my mama. To be black in the black box as we blow us a session on my daddy, on my granny, on my nanny. Y'all dig it lies. What's happening? Google gang. Munchie B told me today. I filmed episodes Straight Politic. And shout out to Munchie B, Alex Alonzo, Street TV. He told me he don't hear me banging Google gang as much no more. What the? Nah, hold on. Audio Slim got me on this.
What the fuck?
What that Google gang do like? Oh, my mama. You dig a lie? Shout out to Young and Jefe. Don't care about none but what the checks say. We finna get right into it. Oh, my mama. You know how these YouTube streets rotate and maneuver, matriculate, and how the members and the wannabe members do their best to play their part. The members, honorary members, former members, official members, they maneuver in a certain fashion. The wannabe members kind of like members, pretend to be members, move in another fashion. And it's up to the members to be who they are and, balance their relationships to the best of their abilities. I want to let y'all know I've been aware long ago that not only the G's, but also the busters make the hood go round. I'm going to get on this a little better. That is a fact. If the hood was full of the worst or the best of the worst or the riders or whatever, only they would take no time in eliminating one another until there was no more hood. Alexander the Great, the leader of one of the most fierce armies known to the face of the earth historically, it's said that once him and his army went around the world conquering all nations, all armies, whether they were outnumbered or not, they were so fierce that there was no enemy too insurmountable for them to experience victory against. However, once they had eliminated all their enemies and they were somewhere on a hill celebrating victory with no one to fight, they eventually turned their swords upon one another. A lot of times when we look upon our plight as Black people in this here society of America, and we wonder why it's so hard of us to shake this keyways in the barrel mentality, and why we have so much of a destructive energy running throughout us, and we seemingly can't turn it upon anyone other than ourselves. I tend to think that to some degree we're displaced as a people amongst a class of warriors, purpose intended for a certain type of activity. Why we have not been capable of identifying and targeting our proper enemy is beyond me. But I think to some degree we're like Alexander the Great and his warriors. I think we come from a genetic breed of warriors that have been displaced, distracted, discombobulated, and put on a path there to the point where we have no idea why we have this rage, this power, this fierceness, this capability to destroy anything in our path. And although we have this innate tendency to care for nature and be protective, everything is off balance. Our culture has went through buck breaking. We're going through emasculation right now, and we have no idea of whom we actually are. Oh, my. I forgot exactly why I chose to say that at this moment, but I shout out young and Jefe, don't care about nothing but what the check say, because I think I was listening to one of his clips earlier today. He was talking about something totally different than what he landed on that impressed me so much. He was talking about the potential of being out in our environment in this Southern California climate and encountering someone. And I think he was thinking even broader than that, because I think it can go beyond that. However, I think he was thinking more local based on what we are more inclined to encounter on a day-to-day basis, being local natives that appear to be members, whether we are or not. If you have a certain look that is not totally urkled out, you are basically prone or privy to receive certain type of energy as you matriculate, maneuver, and move throughout our environment. And he gave just a thought of the day. Totally, I won't say contrary, but it's not the type of game Ant really usually dish out. He usually really giving out real street neat shit that's applicable to being, appropriate if you active and out here. And then he gives like general shit. But to this morning, I heard him say this: salute to cuz. I've said this in other ways myself, but he said, hey, if you ever moving around and you see somebody on that bullshit energy and you want to throw them for a lead noop, and just make sure you ain't got to worry about, not because you're scared, not because of anything other than today, yesterday, or every day, you decided you ain't got no problem with a Black man when you move out throughout the public. You ain't got no problem with nobody that's not forcing you to have a problem with him. If that's the way you move, the way we all should move, then if you bump into someone that you perceive may be bringing that negative energy towards you before you get any evidence that he's going to say something, young Ant said you should hit him with that. I forget exactly what he said, but he said something like this is going to make my point. He said something like, blessings, King, good day, sunrise, earth. Just some positive shit that's going to phoenix his he-net up. I don't care how you carrying yourself, what your posture look like, what type of energy you initially caused him to have towards you. If you open your mouth first and say something to peace, King, God bless the earth, the soldiers, it's over with. Now, I'm going to add what he to add. If you still encounter negativity beyond that moment, if you hit him with that first, you are now dealing with a J-Cat. And we all can agree, you got a green light to smash, eliminate, destroy, and destruct immediately. No more talking. But I think That's the key way for a keyway and a damu to diffuse obvious potential problems. I've even gone to say it beyond the gang shit throughout my time as understanding in recent years. Because I grew up in the church trying to balance the way I was raised with how I live and what I think, what I thought, what I've been taught, what I see, what I understand, what I believe, what I feel, and what I know. And that's a lot to balance when you are an actual thinker. And without rejecting the creator that gave me the actual existence upon this face of this earth, trying not to be blasphemous or sacrilegious to how I was raised, although I don't quite believe everything I was taught, nor do I subscribe to everything that I was instructed to subscribe to. I do have some type of connection, attachment to the creator that I was introduced to as an adolescent. And even combing, scrubbing through that Bible, searching, researching, and I am a very, very accomplished student of the scriptures that we call the King James Version of the Holy Bible. I know them quite well. And with all the things considered, its history, what it states, what I was indoctrinated to believe, and what I've learned, there's one thing we can find, one jewel in there that no one can deny that is infinitely pertinent. And it's casually known as the golden rule. And it goes as do unto others as you will have them do unto you. And if you learn this from a child, usually you think you learn do unto others as they do unto you. And that kind of give you the attitude of hit me, I hit you back. But actually, the golden rule that the Bible states is do unto others as you will have them do unto you. And it's been long my reflection, understanding that if every individual upon the face of the earth, just close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. Every individual upon the face of the earth thinks first with the idea, leads with the concept of doing to others as you would like, not how they have done, not how someone else has done you, but doing to them like you would like to be done. That means if you and everyone else moved around with those initial intentions in mind, we will all be as careful as potentially possible not to offend or violate one another, not only on purpose, but even on accident, even in the sense of stepping on someone's foot or bumping into them in traffic when whatever. We will be very cautious not to cross one another. But however, the way the world works, if by chance we happen to offend one another unintentionally, guess what? If we were living by do unto others as you would have them do unto you, what you would like done unto you, if someone accidentally violated you, what would you appreciate? You would appreciate them immediately doing everything under their power to make you whole, to express their lack of intention in harming or violating you, their expression of empathy, sympathy, or something in between. And that is the golden rule. And if everyone utilized those tools, which I found in the Bible, regardless of things you disagree with or I disagree with, don't believe in or do believe in, the Bible is where I learned the golden rule. And I think that can be a universal rule for humanity to find the most balance one with the other upon the face of the earth. There is no other concept, thought process that would cause humans to agree more other than they agree to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That is the universal language, being no matter what language you say it in. Any human, if they're just being fair, should be able to agree that that's fair. Far off the subject, but here we go, young Aunt Jefe. The title says 4Xtraz responds to Munchie B on 40 Crip if we ever cross paths. I would have knocked you out. And this is a interview that Munchie B, the mayor, my broski, did on No Jumper. And somehow 4Xtraz name came up, and I think 4Xtraz is reacting to that. And young and Jefe is reacting to that. And we're reacting to young and Jefe reaction. So I guess this is a reaction. East side or blah, 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 blah.
Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe, and I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. Today's topic is pertaining to Munchie B and 4Xtraz. Today's topic is pertaining to Munchie B and 4Xtraz. So I'm sliding, hitting corners in these YouTube streets, and what do I see? I see clips from the latest No Jumper feed. So I was going to ignore these clips because at times or be seeming that some of these clips be the same clips and or from the same day from reactions, you know what I'm saying, that was done. But I held steadfast and I tapped onto the screen and I checked out the interview. So this interview is pertaining to Adam 22 asking 4Xtraz about the fight with him and Deuce Flame. So basically he asked him, oh my God, what do he feel and what do he has to say to contest what Munchie has said. So y'all all know when 4Xtraz had got out, everybody was anticipating this fight and knew he was going to deliver the goods on this fight. However, Deuce Flame and Tiny Munchie B came out with some evidence of their own, you know what I'm saying, to beg to differ from what 4Xtraz was saying. So I don't want to hold you guys long. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and hear from 4Xtraz mouth. If you ain't heard it, if you did hear it, you're going to hear it again here, and you're going to get the Hef effect right along with it.
Because I see the other one they put up, now he said he did not come out. Well, he got him in the first round and he hugged with him in the second round. Man, come on, bro. Look, check this out. If I got $1 for every time a nigga want my spot, nigga, I'd be richer than the president.
I can't be mad at nobody that heard what Deuce Flames or any of the Damu said. Let's see something. I'm going to just try. I usually don't do this, y'all. I'm going to just try this. Who is this?
It's Magnolia Twin. What's happening, cuz?
What up, Crippin'?
I'm coolin', man. What the deal, bro?
Man, I'm on my live right now, man. I need you on the live stream extremely soon. You and Broski, bro.
Man, I'm flying out tomorrow, man. For like 2 weeks, we'll be out there.
Oh, I need you in the house then. Say less. We gonna get it in, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you when I touch down, bro.
All right, shout out BC, my Paru. Shout out to the Magnolia Twins. Salute, loved one. All right. Bet.
Yo, they said 2 things about you I want you to respond to. Because Munchie called somebody who I guess is like in jail or whatever. He said 4Xtraz is a grabber and that you're
Munchie being telling me that that's what has been said from his comrades behind the wall. And I ain't mad at nobody that's going to get on the phone, talk to their comrades, they homies that's incarcerated, that is giving them firsthand accounts of what took place in whatever incident. I'm not mad at y'all for believing your homies, understanding their perspective, and riding with them. I applaud that. I'm just saying, don't be mad at me.
Oh, my God.
You digitalize. That's the way this shit go.
a pro wrestler.
Tell them this. How many
grabber?
Tell them how many it is.
The original Vic in this motherfucker. Shout out to Vicious V, my partner on hood, no hood like father. But I gotta shout it out to my original Google gang, Black Box Day Uno. I don't know what he went through to make him blackout us on us for years, but I hold no judgment over my broski. He back every blue moon when he pop up in this motherfucker. I love it. Shout out to Victor Castro in the chat, man. That's my nigga. I didn't mean to push that. I meant to push this one. Hold on, my bad. I got two Vicks, not victims, but victorious, vicious partners. We'll do it that way. Let me back this up a little bit. I lost my way doing too much.
Yo, they said two things about you I want you to respond to. Because Munchie called somebody who I guess is like in jail or whatever. He said 4Xtraz is a grabber and that you're a pro wrestler.
Tell them this. How many
grabber? This what y'all gotta recognize, realize, acknowledge, understand, accept, along with Munchie B. Right now, you know, Munchie B was up at No Jumper a couple days after this. He had a full-length interview that released maybe days or a week after this. Go check it out right now. It's doing stupid, dumb numbers. Shout out to Munchie B, the mayor. However, Munchie B took that opportunity. Well, Adam Deuce did what he does. He put a black man on the spot about something very personal and asked him about the peanut butter bullshit. Munchie's been up there multiple times. He developed a rapport with Adam. I don't believe Adam's ever put him on the spot like that. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, in a comfort zone, Adam hit him with the curveball. Hey, what's up with that? And you know, my boy, he's over prepared for that anywhere he goes at all at any time. So he responded, but he went hella political and gave 4Leaf an ultimatum on either clarifying what he claims is not true, or he has some clerical work that he's going to present that the public would be extremely interested in hearing 4Leaf clarify. Let's see why I brought that up.
Tell them how many it is. How many of they homies are knocked out in here? How many? Look.
Yeah,
how many? The whole world know. Like every dollar for every time a nigga want my spot, nigga, I'll be richer than the president.
Yo, they said two things about you I want you to respond to.
To beg to differ from what 4Xtraz was saying. So I don't want to hold you guys long. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and hear from 4Xtraz mouth. If you ain't heard it, if you did hear it, you're going to hear it again here, and you're going to get the Jefe effect right along with it.
I see the other one they put up. Now he said he did not come out. Well, he got him in the first round and he hugged with him in the second round. Man, come on, bro. Look, check this out. If I got $1 for every time a nigga want my spot, nigga, I'll be richer than the president.
Yo, they said two things about you I want you to respond to. Because Munchie called somebody who I guess is like in jail or whatever. He said 4Xtraz is a grabber and that you're a pro wrestler.
Tell them this. How many
grabber?
Tell them how many it is. How many of they homies are knocked out in here? How many? Look. How many? The whole world know. Like everybody in every jail, just not my race, just not blacks, Southsiders and whites. Every race, known fact, enemies, ops, and all. Talk about me knocking.
Hey, this internet is wide open, all access for every and all individual interested, involved in all activities addressed. You heard all those vowels? No consonant started the last like maybe 10, 15 words. And I made my point. This type of shit I be on my mama. But anyway, bro, being the type of individual 4Xtraz comes across to being, not the person who seems like he made an A+ on all his tests. He doesn't seem to have completed high school on the schedule America claims we should. He seems to be a typical case. Grew up amongst the have-nots, naturally gifted, and without being well educated, raised, or trained, transitioning from having nothing using his natural skill set in an undefined market, such as podcasting and media, to make something out of nothing, and utilize his confidence highly to do so. And we watching him in real time field the questions. I've seen Adam ask him some questions that 4Xtraz obviously, apparently, was not aware he was going to be asked. And without being able to answer them knowledgeably, he handled them extremely well for exactly who he is and for what he knows. Almost like when you seen Chris Rock in that movie way before Obama got elected president, and he accidentally became president just because he resonated with the people, even though he wasn't that quite articulate on the issues, even though he wasn't politically correct or sound on all the things that was going to show up in the polls. He was speaking from his heart. His lack of understanding actually exposed what he actually understood, which made him more relatable to the people because they didn't quite understand all the political jargon, and they only really understood things on the level as Chris Rock did in the movie. And I think the movie was called, what was it? I know somebody in the chat. Oh, Head of State. Oh, my mama.
Just not my race, just not blacks, Southsiders and whites. Every race. Known fact, enemies, ops, and all. Talk about me knocking niggas out and knocking their homies out. Now you think about it. A nigga like that say that, but everybody say this nigga knocks everything.
Ain't nobody showed up and disagreed with cuz but some die moves. Reputables or not, I'm not taking none from the die moves. And then, shout out to Baby B Braves. I missed the call from Baby B Braves, Denver Lanes yesterday. He ain't even disagree with cuz. He tried to give a story that, may or may not be factual, that just showed a different side to 4Xtraz squabble career. Deuce Flames, through Munchie B, said 4Xtraz ain't keeping it a Google because Munchie B wasn't there. However, he got a relationship with Tiny Munchie, who squabbled 4Xtraz, and he trusts Deuce Flames' word and whoever was around Deuce Flames to the point where Munchie B been on public platforms saying 4Xtraz is lying. As a matter of fact, he was right here in this same building, 4Xtraz job, his home, calling 4Xtraz a lie. That's all preface to what's finna be said. Shout out to Munchie B, the mayor. My broski, my relly, my cousin, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Out. And this is a for sure fact, proven fact. I knocked shit out and I shit over in here. You know what it was? I knocked him so.
Here's the thing. They can paint it however they want. Cuz been saying this for the better part of 1 or 2 years, right? And we all can agree, whether he went in there asking for it or not, cuz it's been confirmed from the Damu side and the True side. He was just recently in a unit with 10 brims at the minimum. No fades. So if he came on the internet and did his huff and puff and tough and talk, which caused him to be able to walk through the Damu dorm with 10 of the main, well, not quite the main, but almost the main ops, and nobody presented a challenge. If Munchie B was as neutral as he asked me to be on No Jumper, not being a Crip attorney, he would show you or explain and express to you how disappointed he personally is in them 10 brims or whoever was there that allowed 4Xtraz to get away with no squabbles. Because just think about it. Munchie B just sat at that same table and called 4Leaf out about these rumors. So here it is, 4Xtraz got a W story on one of his homies from his set. Munchie B personally is irritated by accounts of incidents that the 40s, the reputable 40s have, that he doesn't agree with being factual. And it's a buildup. It's more than one story at this point that he doesn't agree with, that he thinks 40s that's getting a bunch of shine is not being truthful about. So just think about all that. And he sat right here and called 4Xtraz liar.
So many of them out, you look for anything for the thing, and I fuck them over so bad, I'll be fucking them over like
you just
nothing.
broke your bracelet by banging on the table?
Yeah.
Oh, my mama, who else you know?
Oh my God.
Was that no jumper, had a Rolex bracelet on, and it broke. Classic. We make a clip right here, go find my incident. It was at the old no jumper, had on all burgundy. And I remember Bosco, shout out my nigga Bosco 100, because he clowned me for it at the time. But I was sitting at the table interviewing with Adam, and that's why I don't wear Rolexes no more, because the links, I don't care how chunky they look. You got to have a real big, thick one. They flimsy. You could be falling asleep, wake up, thick neck like mine. You done pinch the link, that motherfucker done broke. Turkish, never do it. I'm going back Turkish. I had to dump the Turkish. I got low a couple months ago. I don't give a fuck. East side, Easty. That's what we get it for. When it gotta go, gotta go. When I double back, it's gonna be Turkish once again on my mama.
I did.
Yo, the whole glass came off and everything.
That's the way I be knocking niggas out in here.
If the bracelet can't handle it, then
That's what,
imagine a human skull.
Imagine a human. So you gotta think about it like this. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, Adam, that moment y'all just had, leave it at that, bro. That brotherhood, masculine, camaraderie, G shit, the way y'all just reached and shook hand on that neutral, fun moment, leave all that kinky shit out of it, bro. You got the homie on your squad and your team. Allow him to be at his best. Don't put no pressure on him to discuss his bedroom intimacies. Let him bring that shit up, homie. Dig deeper in yourself as a content creator, as a CEO, as a pioneer, as a leader, as a pillar in this community, whether those amongst us want to admit it or not, bro. Show some progress, some growth. Leave that bullshit out of your conversation with the homie, and I guarantee you that shit'll go farther. Don't make him laugh off no jokes he don't really want to laugh off and compromise his masculinity and his cripping for this content and his position. Respect what you know he desires to establish and maintain off top, bro. That moment y'all just had a couple seconds ago, leave it just like that. Don't drag. Yeah, that. Y'all see that, y'all? Y'all see that developing? That's what we need out of you, deuce. Oh, my mama. Cousin brought you to the trenches, wrote out the blue carpet, and made you feel like brethren, bro. Don't try to play with nothing that he presented himself to be. Anything that's surprising about his character, if he want to talk and surprise us with some type of sexual conversation or talk about his money or go deep into his childhood, bro, let him do that, bro. That ain't what attracted you to Cuz. Because Cuz ain't never talked like that before you met him, before you had him on his platform. So let him be him. Don't try to drag him into no shit he don't naturally want to be like you did DW Flame. And don't put him in a position like you put DW Flame, because Cuz might not. It might not go like it went when you said that bad bitch energy. No, knock on DW Flame. Cuz just might be a little more sophisticated, mature, professional, been exposed to the industry for quite some time. Trey E, Nick Cannon. I'm just saying, Cuz a little more raw right here on my mama.
For the thing, and I fuck them over so bad, I'll be fucking them over like
you just broke your bracelet by banging on the table?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, the whole glass came off and everything.
That's the way I be knocking niggas out in here.
If the bracelet can't handle it, then imagine a human skull.
Imagine a human. So you gotta think about it like this. You get what I'm saying?
That's the moment, bro. I've had a handful of white friends in my life that really mattered. A couple of them rest in peace. And we kind of like have to contribute their death to self-infliction. And they both were, to a large degree, Richie Rich types. Russell Whitney Jr. Google him. Google his father, Russell Whitney Sr. and Russell Whitney Jr. Peers of George Foreman, Magic Johnson, this Asian individual by the name Kawasaki. Think about real estate, motivational speaker, 6-figure checks to do 30-minute speeches. Russ Whitney Jr. died with a Baymax tattoo, only tattoo he ever had. Fort Myers, Florida. Go do your research on how much property they own. When I got my deal with G-Unit, the reason why I've never needed assistance from another human being since those days is because I was blessed and fortunate to be Russell Whitney Jr.'s personal friend at the time. And I made some very wise investments who has served me well into this day. However, Russell Whitney Jr. passed recently, and it's highly suspected it's due to self-utilization of intoxicants that may have or may not have included the F word, the nullity, Fetty Wap, and he passed. My other one is Josh Yuma. He was an investor and a co-star in a pilot I did way back in like 07, 08 called Rollers. Very young individual. He moved from Arizona to here. He was actually royalty. He was half Japanese, half American. His I think just a generation back as far as his grandmother was from a royalty. They was rich as fuck, bro, but he ended up in his apartment by himself with his dog, you know, one to the head, nobody with access. Shout out to his roommate, Kobe, the producer, my Nia. But yeah, my two white friends that I really got close to who had access to extreme amount of resources, they both died young, and it seemed like they were both responsible for their own death. But I see remnants of the camaraderie that can be developed from our side to their side. I experienced it in my 9-to-5 job. I went to private school in Torrance, California, from 7th to 10th grade, and then in Glendale, California, 11th to 12th grade. Do your mathematics, geographics. I know how to interact with those of this type. So I appreciate the homie being extremely diverse, being able to come here, dialogue with Adam on something other than kinkiness, and get this organic, general, appreciative energy out of Adam without the kinkiness. And I just hope they can keep it right here somewhere. Quit talking to cuz about nasty shit. What he like to do when he get naked ain't none of your business, Adam. East side, neighbors.
I've knocked them so many of them out. You look for anything for the thing, and I'll fuck them over so bad, I'll be fucking them over like
you just
nothing.
Broke your bracelet by banging on the table?
Yeah, I did.
Yo, the whole glass came off and everything.
That's the way I be knocking niggas out in here.
If the bracelet can't handle it, then
that's what
imagine a human skull.
Imagine a human. So you gotta think about it like this. You get what I'm saying? This what I'm gonna tell you, Munch. This what I'm gonna tell you, Munchie. You know what I'm saying? If you was in the county and you ran across me, I would have knocked you out. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the Munchie B that be on Spider Loc broadcast, right?
Yeah.
On 40 Crib, we ain't crossed paths. But you know, if we would have crossed paths, what would have happened?
The confidence, the clarity, the respect that he's speaking with just makes me wish Munchie B would have not personally took it upon himself to be the spokesperson for whatever took place at an incident that included our homies that neither of us witnessed. And we both got firsthand reports. We kick Cack B-Boo. He the B team mayor. I'm like the captain of the Keyway Nation by default, not by choice. And we all trying to give everybody enough room to be men upon this internet and speak for themselves. But you see the calmness, the respect, the lack of disrespect that he said what he said with. Yes, it's all content, y'all.
County, and you ran across me, I would have knocked you out. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the Munchie B that be on Spider Loc broadcast, right?
Yeah.
On 40 Crib, we ain't crossed paths. But you know, if we would have crossed paths, what would have happened? 9 times out of 10, you know this already. This ain't no if it give, nigga. We ain't got to get on the camera, nigga. We ain't got to say this on the camera, nigga. We gang members. I'm a gang member. I'm a remaining gang member. I'm from Crib. This is nothing new because you know me, just like all your homies know me. So this ain't nothing new. And I
wrote a bar today to say, some passion. I say, Munchie B, shotgun in the side seat, really from the street. He know how to hide heat. That's all something we really been through. That's my comrade beyond politics. But we all know, cuz is more attached to the gangbang generation than me, may even have been totally from minor generations. He may have been way more involved in tactical combat than me ever. We see what his reputation has become. We see the only stain that is even alleged toward him comes from the 40s. I think that might be why he felt that he needed to like speak up in this moment. Oh, my mama. I can't confirm or deny that. That's my broski. But this how gangbang shit go. It's no coincidence 4Leaf is the one that he holds responsible for this smut story. And right here on the same table, he gave 4Leaf an ultimatum recently to clarify that. And I want to say this, Munchie B, he's so honorable, bro. I got on record right now one of his G homies who chooses, no, he don't choose to remain nameless. Munchie B desires his G homie to remain nameless, and I'm gonna honor that. But just my interest and concern in Munchie B, don't just think, oh, he from East Coast neighborhood, Munchie B. Nah, Munchie B just not my partner, my comrade. That's my homie Big Double Up nephew. So like this should be bleeding deep. Like it go way deeper than people be really perceiving, right? So I'm with what's right when it's time to be what's right, and I'm with what's wrong when it's time to be what's wrong also. And I push Keyway Nation. But when we at these platforms and reputations and facts is on the line and nobody wins by lying on nobody, yeah, I'm with what actually happened. Everybody got cross connections. So I'm not finna force no facts forward that I can't confirm. But I have a recording on my phone right now with a G nigga from Inglewood family who allowed me to record him saying he bumped in and encountered 4Leaf on a prison yard, and he questioned him about the Munchie B allegations, and he claims 4Leaf denied it, said it ain't true, it never happened. Now, I've been having it in the cut, waiting to pull the trigger on it, asking Munchie when the green light, and he expressed to me, his G homie that said that really ain't, and I knew that when he gave us the, when he told us a story and allowed us to record it, I could tell he was doing it only on Munchie's behalf. He wasn't really that type of nigga, a G nigga that really don't phenuck around. So when I was really like later on getting tired of hearing this shit, when I pressed upon Munchie, like, let me just put this out. Because once you hear a G homie tell the story, you're gonna believe him, hands down. Oh, my mama, dad, homies, daughters, daddy, Lokes, loved ones, sisters, sons, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, cousins, all that. You're gonna believe him because it's just, you know, truth when you hear it. But Munchie B got a bunch of honor, and because he really believes his G homie don't really want his name mixed up or his voice out there, he'd rather ride this out longer. This has been over a year now, and politic it this way. But I just wish he would have just like left this one alone, bro. Oh, my mama. And it's not because it's not one qualified, not one able, stable, ready, and willing, but it's set up for now, just because Munchie B, you know what I'm saying, he is what he is. Now 4Xtraz or somebody around is very close to them, be asking about lining it up with one of your homies. Oh, my mama. And we trying to kick, cack, and be-boo, have Damo and Keyway conversations as much as we can.
This what I'm gonna tell you, Munch. This what I'm gonna tell you, Munchie. You know what I'm saying? If you was in the county and you ran across me, I would have knocked you out. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the Munchie B that be on Spider Loc broadcast, right?
Yeah.
On 40 Crib, we ain't crossed paths. But you know, if we would have crossed paths, what would have happened? 9 times out of 10, you know this already. This ain't no if it give, nigga. We ain't got to get on the camera, nigga. We ain't got to say this on the camera, nigga. We gang members. I'm a gang member.
When you talk about somebody grab, like that provides an advantage versus a disadvantage. And if when a community answers with the main response, oh, he talking about he win all these fights, he's a grabber. They say that like grabbing gives him advantage. In jail, there's no sympathy for a grabber, a kicker, a choker, a slammer that wins. If you lose against any advantage a fighter takes, it takes nothing from the squabbler's wins. I don't care if you rush him like this and he duck you, pick you up by your waist, body slam you on the concrete, and now you can't move, and he stumps you out to sleep. It has no bearing on give a fuck what kind of hands you got. If a nigga rush you to squabble and you kick him in his chest and knock the wind out of him, we'll do a roundhouse kick on his chin like some of us believe Rich Trapper can do, and you sleep him, nobody gives a fuck about how good your hands is. If you rush a nigga, hit him 3-4 times, beat, he ball up. And when you get close enough, he put you in the chicken wing and choke you to sleep. Nobody give a fuck about how good your hands was. Oh, my mama.
I remain a gang member. I'm from Rip. This is nothing new because you know me, just like all your homies know me. So this ain't nothing new. And I'm not doing this for you to troll me, nigga. So don't troll me, nigga, like a female. And don't try to see this and this. I'm telling you, it's a known fact, like your homies would tell you. If you was in there with 4Xtraz, he would have knocked you out too. He would have knocked you out too. In y'all words, he would have knocked you out too, blood. He would have knocked your ass out too. But you know what? You got the camera.
Oh, my mama car, you know I love Munchie B. Nightbud. Nigga, 4Xtraz ain't named nobody that ain't named Tim until they named Tim. Outside of Jeff 5, shout out Lupe, but she put Cuz on the spot and he wop. He didn't duck the conversation. Outside of that, he's been speaking about himself in general and what he's known to do and what he's capable of doing. Then, even in this current situation where names got mentioned again, their homies' daughters, Cuz wasn't the first one to mention names. I don't think it was Tiny. Was it Tiny Munchie? It was somebody from Inglewood family that first went online saying Deuce Flames would 4Xtraz out. So regardless of what Cuz say in defense or response to any of this, let's not get his energy fucked up with him being messy like he the one started naming names. Oh, my mama.
You got the video. You on the internet. You trying to go viral. You trying to get views. It sound cool. But now your homie look.
Nah, he ain't trying to go viral, get views, though, Xtraz. He really beats him. Telling you, Munchie is big team, bro. He don't give a fuck about the views. He don't give a fuck about the viral. He just really want the B team to have a W. And if he don't believe it was a clear L, he finna politic B team. And he's sweeping down on his daughters, his daddy, and his dead homies. Your homie 4Leaf ain't telling the truth on him. So that's his energy, just so you really know where it's coming from. Oh, my mama.
Dumb, you done blew up your dead homies, and it's the recording. So what you got to say about that? You need to go get cut DP for y'all letting y'all blow up your dead homies. That's what you need to go do.
I have a lot of respect for the fact that I've given you like multiple opportunities to diss people, hood enemies or whatever, and you're basically like not taking the bait.
Look,
you could be.
Look how this shit just either went over Adam 22 head, or he's so smart and he's so worried about the fact he either just had Munchie B in there or he's about to have him there tomorrow. He's going to pretend he didn't realize that was exactly what he described 4Xtraz not doing. Taking the bait for him to diss a op. That's how he just said that, bro.
And it's the recording. So what you got to say about that? You need to go get cut DP for y'all letting y'all blow up your dead homies. That's what you need to go do.
I have a lot of respect for the fact that I've given you like multiple opportunities to diss people, hood enemies or whatever, and you're basically like not taking the bait.
Look,
you could be a much more disrespectful version of yourself here, and you choose to keep it off the cameras.
Bro, I agree to that. He's just less disrespectful than you assume him to be, perceived him to be, because while he was marketing himself for a position on your platform, he displayed the extreme. And now that he has secured the spot, he's not running the 40 at full speed every time. He's running at a speed relative to the route. He's not at tryouts no more. So you would no longer get the extreme 4Xtraz at every drop of the dime. You finna find out what 4Xtraz from West Side Rolling 40 neighborhood Crip really about. He's gonna try to appease your platform as much as he can. But I doubt the homie is finna compromise his cripping for any type of content that you attempt to create, Adam. I doubt that.
I'm not gonna get on here and diss none of my enemies on here, bro. Ain't know where I'm from. I know where they from. When niggas, we call them in jail cell soldiers. When you get the diss behind closed doors, you a cell soldier.
That's why I call. Oh shit.
My enemies on here, bro. Ain't know where I'm from. I know where they from. When niggas, we call them in jail cell soldiers. When you get the diss behind closed doors, you a cell soldier.
Y'all know this is what I call these cats. Hold on, 100, 600, Loose Coochie Lips and Colon, Ashley Cannon, that get on these internets and talk tough, disrespectful, aggressive, directed toward individuals. They would never, ever, ever speak that way to in person. They've had multitudes upon multitudes of opportunities to address certain individuals in person in that fashion. They chose not to do so. But now that it's obvious and apparent to the entire world, it is very rare or predicted that they will encounter each other again ever. If most people that were betters will have to bet if these individuals will bump into the people that they're disrespectful toward, the majority of betters would bet, and it won't happen. They all of a sudden have the confidence to be so derogatory and disrespectful towards so many individuals. That's what we call cyber cell soldiers. Because usually before the internet, these individuals used to do the same type of conversation on the opposite side of the bars while being incarcerated. So imagine being cuffed up, walking by somebody bars, and they inside a cell, knowing you're walking past their cell on your way to a bus, on your way to a courthouse. And it is like totally unpredictable when or if you ever run into this guy again. But he happens to see a tattoo while you're standing there, the line's not moving, and you're like 3 cells coming. He can see you coming. He see a tattoo or recognize your face, know you an enemy. And now he's just extremely disrespectful, knowing you're handcuffed, you're supervised by the police, and you can't get to him because you're in the bars. That is a cell soldier. This is what Loose Coochie Lips and Colon Ashley Cannon is. This is what 600 is. This is what Hold No 100 is. They have all one enemy op in common, that they've done most of their internet politicking attempt to destruct and destroy, which is Big U, one guy. They haven't even been able to combine the 3 of them into a trio and go see about cuz. Hold On 100 claimed that the 6-0s, his backyard. He got keys to cuz house. Loose Coochie Lips and Cannon was on the internet calling Hold On 100 a buster, a bitch, a mark, scared of him and Loose Cannon and Big U. We got 600 on camera in the 60s on the side of the house next to Big U, get marked out. When Big U bring up Hold On 100 name, 600 get in place like, who? Like that's a nobody. That you light-skinned niggas tell you to choose your friends better. You ask for your name to be mentioned. He say, no, you don't get no clout. And we know that day you turned down the fade. Even though your reason for turning down the fade is because you wanted to fight someone other than Big U, you acknowledge and announce that Big U invited you, the heavyweight knockout guy, to squabble that day. Shout out Aunt Jefe, don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Push that button, because you know that don't cost you nothing. And if you ring that bell, the homie gonna bring you mail. My blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so what's the good old big deal? So look, I don't want to keep on recat the same things and going through the same things, but it seems like every time you hear 4Xtraz speak, or you know what I'm saying, you see a different part of the same segments that is something that you can beg to differ, or you know what I'm saying, something that you can speak on and or commentate on. So as 4Xtraz continue, you know what I'm saying, to maintain his grounds, and as far as saying that it wasn't overbroad, you know what I'm saying, even though Munchie dropped a little audio with 4Xtraz in the bed with the dude, girl, and the daughter, he's still like maintaining it, like, so what, it ain't really even over that. So as well as he still maintained knocking him out and him lying and blowing his dead homies up and stuff like that. So 4Xtraz also, you know what I'm saying, let it be known that he's well known, that everybody know him, you know what I'm saying, all his ops know him, you know what I'm saying, the essays know him. And one thing I wanted to touch on as far as what he said, that's why I stay so quiet, because I don't have to tell you the damage and
Somebody in chat say, what you think about him saying he would knock out Munchie? King Nino. Bro, get your feelings. It's facts over feelings in here. He asserted it as a fact. That shit don't offend Munchie at all, bro. You like need to take that shit to Romper Room or to another channel if you think that's something that is like something that's supposed to like cause one of these. If that's supposed to stop the press and talk about, nah. He said that. And when you think about what he says about his jailhouse experience in general, squabbling homies, and then you think about weight classes in general, you see his energy, you see Munchie is a lot more smooth now. I imagine his energy used to be a lot more resemblance of 4Xtraz, but 4Xtraz didn't put no extras on his energy. He said what he says about all, any, and every potential opponent, including what's the cool Quez Dumas, UFC fighters. He says the exact same thing. So what do you expect me to feel about him saying that about Munchie B, his natural gangbang op? It's going to be a lot more difficult for you to throw me a curved question in my chat, chump. Catch up and keep up, or just quit. Oh, my mama.
Carnage on calls that people gonna tell you, and it'd be so funny still talking to my people.
That's crazy. My cousin, baby cowboy from 90 in the chat, and we reacting to my Brody and Jefe from A-Trade. This shit go deeper than y'all thought. My mama, St. Andrews, Jesse Owens, walking distance. We grew up like this on my mama. I remember when the apartments turned hard time on Century and Van Ness. Tell him, cowboy. That's Jermaine King for those watching.
My homies that's locked down to this day, when they be like, man, hey, Ant, bro, hey, Ant Dog, bro. Man, look, man, I ran into this essay from here or this person from there, and they like, bro, how you was dogging stuff and you wasn't playing. Usually people are going to talk through them stoops, and you would evolve through them times.
Yeah, I think I skipped a whole lot. That's on my mama, though. Look, first time I ever popped my gun, I was a teenager. I turned 49 today, so this is totally like some shit Cartoon 5 be saying. I'm not trying to get no clout. Just first time I ever bust my gun on the street. Me and my cousin stay slow, free stay slow. Yeah, Chino right now. He'll be home in a few. But we went to see Baby Cowboy. In the his mama was staying, bless Betty Soul, rest in peace, in them apartments right there that look like the projects between Normandy and Weston and Van Ness, across street from the golf course. And we was young, cuz me and my cousin Stacey, we going to private school. Just started banging, doing our thing. Cause we come over here to see our cousins. My cousin Crawford, he from Great, right? But his little brother, he from 9-0. And then Crawford wasn't really like on one at that time. It was Baby Cowboy, I think, if he hadn't already caught his case. But long story short, we over there. The whole incident had nothing to do with gang banging, but some little, it's a real narrow street right there, cuz on Century, especially if you're on the residential side. And if you own one and you bump into a local who own one and wondering why you not, it turned into some just regular shit like this, 2 vehicles. And I think we had the natural right away. We respectful. We gonna move over, we supposed to. But wherever it worked, this cub supposed to move over, but this is set, this is hood. So he did some Bogart shit. We didn't realize the actual why he owned that. We probably still would have just, dipped over, but we think it's regular traffic. We young, high heads. Long story short, it turned out into some bullshit traffic shit. His hood. He jumped out with a 40s of Mickey. Da-da-da-da-da. Where y'all from? I'm from East Coast. My cousin from South Side. So, at that time, I don't think the Hard Times was even neighborhood at the time. After they were just hustlers. So it didn't spark no like enemy conversation, but it was still testosterone. And cuz turned it into his hood. He right, we wrong. And they was so deep, we had to let him get that off. But little did he know, I had that deuce revolver in my pocket, cowboy cutty. I don't know if you remember this, cuz hey, as soon as we got there, all right, you did that. As soon as he let us get in the car, y'all remember Mr. Society where they hit the corner, how the niggas was sitting up on the window? I did that with the deuce revolver. We turned it to the homies long term. There wasn't no gangbang politic, but it was just some testosterone clashing on the streets. Nobody got hurt or hit. My cousin from Great called us before we got back home, told us that who ran in the house, went and got a chopper, and nobody. But it was just crazy as a young nigga. You was locked up. You remember that though, cowboy? Oh my, you ever heard that story? But I know Stacey told you that story, cuz. Oh my mama. When I'm in the black box with young Aunt Jefe, I don't care about nothing but what the checks say. Oh my mama. What's up, gangster?
What's the deal, man? Nigga chilling, man. Chilling.
Yep, I'm gonna bring it back up on screen, but I was just reacting to you reacting to some content.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. They know what's going on out here, man. They see what's going on, man.
I was just telling them, I know it was my teen, the first time I ever used my little toy on the street, bro. I had family that stayed right there in the apartments, the HTH apartment between Van Ness and right there in Western, right? I don't even think they was neighborhoods back then. And I was with my cousin from Southside Compton. We went to see, I got a cousin from 9-0, he in the chat right now. And he got a big brother from Great. They were staying there with their mama. Not really, they weren't staying there because it was close to the 9-0s, nor was they staying there for their own reasons. Their mama had the house, so they was over there with their mama. But however, me and my cousin from Compton went to go see them one day, and pressed us about some like traffic shit. And it turned into me popping my little deuce for the first time right there, close to your region, your area. So, and I called Vlad a coach of cultures simply because once upon a time, I had him on 82nd between Western and Normandy right in your section. Gave him one of them real good ghetto passes, gave him some good content, some vlog content. I never disrespected him. And he's been denying me access to his platform since it blew up, Brody.
Who been denying you access to their platform?
DJ Vlad. So watch, I'm gonna send you my videos of me and DJ Vlad in the 8 trays. Way early 2000. Remember I hit you one day and was like, sent you my location?
Yeah.
That's been my location 20 years, bro.
Damn.
And it was once upon a time when DJ Vlad, Vlad TV was DJ Vlad Butcher. Hey, if y'all can hear that feedback, put a one in the chat. If it's just me, I'll deal with it. But I hear a lot of feedback.
Damn. So you said Vlad just stop messing with you.
This how it happened back then, bro. So G Unit, Spotlight, it was popping, whatever. DJ Vlad the Butcher was DJ Vlad the Butcher. He was a white boy running around the camera. He popped up on me. He would like to do some content. I let him come to at that time, you know, that's why I was laying my head. So whatever day he wanted to pull up, 82nd, bro, between Dinker and Norman. So we right there. Same location I sent you. So it's like 07. You get some good vlog shit. But to the world, that might as well be 97th Street. I just had DJ Vlad on Central Streets getting a one-on-one interview with Spotlight from Gio. He was DJ Vlad. So sometime later on, as I started doing the mixtape thing, I said, okay, Vlad asked me to do him that favor. It's time for me to tap in for a favor. I said, hey, Vlad, I want you to host my mixtape. He told me, I don't feel comfortable doing that because I'm working with Black Wall Street. So he implicated himself in this black gangster, hip hop, rap, street shit that had nothing to do with him. When I met him, he reached out, asked me for a vlog. I was signed to a major label. I brought him to the ghetto, gave him that. When I reached back out, like, yo, Vlad, can you host my mixtape? He told me he don't feel comfortable doing that because he is Black Wall Street. I said, ain't this a bitch? And I was beefing with Game at the time. So I'm like, all right, I left it alone. But then years later, me and 40 Glock put out a mixtape called The Graveyard Shit. And when we was preparing to put it out, 40 Glock had a relationship with Vlad that he wanted Vlad to promote the project. And he wanted us to call, hey, Dan, let me do this. You a real gangster. Hold on, let me respect this jail call. It might be good content.
Hey, it got kind of low in the chat.
Man, you made me miss the name. Ironwood? That might be Big Spider. Hold on, cuz. I'm only answering this because it might be Big Spider. Who this? Is Jay Sean? Hey, I just left Sky Zone, man. Happy birthday to your baby, Pops. Hey, y'all, this is my grandbaby father, bro. She's 5 years old. I don't think he even saw her first birthday. I'm an old man. I turned 49 2 days ago. I've been doing my best to be a father in this place. I cannot replace the dude. He is a genuine father, daddy, a real man, real nigga. Got caught up on some bullshit. He doing a stretch. Hey, I love your daughter, my nigga. You know she real special, homie.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Hey, you ain't talked to her today?
Nah, that's really why I was calling. I was trying to see if you could get a bridge, but
Hold on. Fuck that. Hold on. Man, I'm so glad you called me, man. I only let my grandbaby call me daddy when she see other kids say daddy, and I could tell she want to say that. Hello? Baby, where Winter at?
She's eating.
Can you have her daddy on the phone?
Oh, she's eating.
Let her hear him say happy birthday, please.
Happy birthday, lady. No. Here. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
happy birthday, Winnie, your daddy.
Hi.
Winnie.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, to daddy. Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you.
You had a good day today?
Huh? I can hear you.
You had a good day today?
Mm-hmm.
You had a good day today? Winnie, you had a good day today?
Yeah.
You put the skies on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, she did it big, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
You gonna get it on Saturday?
I'm gonna repeat I'm gonna repeat everything you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye, baby. I love you so much. I love you so much.
How are you? I love my.
Hey, son-in-law. Son-in-law.
I really appreciate it.
Man, stop it, bro. Man, stop it, nigga. I'm the truth. You already know me.
You don't understand.
Man, you know me, bro. So just keep doing you, bro. Get yourself together. She needs you out here. I swear to God on my mama.
I am. You don't even understand. I'm doing the right thing.
All right. Love you. Let me know you need anything.
All right, love you too.
All right. For sure. Yeah, my bad, y'all. That's what it is. The black box should get real. Oh, my mama. I don't know how I got young Ant off the stage. I guess he gone. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we got a reaction. We lost our guest. I guess there ain't no need to even stress this no longer, y'all. What time did we start this? Let me see how long this been going. An hour and 18 minutes. Let me get in my chat. I done got so distracted. I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. Should I keep going or cut it loose? Oh, my mama. This is what we gotta realize, y'all. I felt it right ironic because me and my children ate at the Cheesecake Factory in Redondo for my birthday. And because we were there, I had to reminisce with my oldest daughter when I remember having one of my first, not probably the very first, but one of my very first encounters with the young man I just spoke to on the phone. And we was at that very Cheesecake Factory. And I can remember me trying to be the daddy, making a presence, being inquisitive as to his interest in his intentions as in regards to my daughter. And I can remember him with the smile, the charm of a Channing Tatum, the most charming, light-skinned, half-breed, curly-haired smile. I love Disney movies, and I love this, and I love that. Yakoa, bro, he has so much charisma. He ended up impregnating my daughter in my 2-bedroom apartment in the back room. Well, I basically knew what was going on. Got to a point where he would fake leave my apartment at 3, 4 in the morning, getting on a bus. And I'm like, I knew this type of comfort started outside of my house at her mother's house. And I just eventually, he was working and going to college, playing football. I'm like, bro, you ain't been leaving. You ain't got to leave. So I watched my daughter get morning sickness walking past me every morning. That turned into me having I got 6 kids. So at one point in my 2-bedroom, one of my other children occupied the bedroom they had. And I used my living room floor for a bedroom and allowed him and my daughter to have the master bedroom to share along with my grandbaby who turned 5 today. This dude went to jail for being the same type of asshole I was at his age. As much as I hated it, how much it made me angry, it was karma, the creator, showing me to be non-judgmental. And yeah, I do my best to be daddy whenever my grandfather is looking for daddy without replacing him, because you can never do that. But hey, y'all got to be very, very careful, calculated about the decisions you make. Because he wasn't living a total life day by day that would just definitely land him there. But a few moments of desperation, pressure, not analyzing reality accurately, he makes some bad decisions. And usually when you risk your freedom, especially to the degree of a matter of years, what you're risking it for is almost, if not always, never, ever, 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 ever worth it. And now I feel like I'm just rambling. I forgot why I went live. I think we had some building. I'm going to trust my editing team to find the jewels and the nuggets in here to make some clips. So they're going to give me some keywords and I can title them and make some good thumbnails. But until then, I'm going to part ways with y'all. And I appreciate y'all for pulling up with me on me. You know why?
You are now in the black box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits check the closet. To say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory of crazy tune, 111 days. Loco for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other while the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round, ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me away. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
Yeah, nigga. Still double ballin' on these nigga though. Riding around with that 40 by my lonely though, nigga. Riding around town with my best friend. And if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend. I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend. Riding around town with that 40, nigga by my lonely. Can't trust these niggas, cause most of these niggas acting phony. Talking about my day one nigga, he used to be the homie. Started at the sandbox, till he started acting funny. First I gave the trust until the nigga tried to pop me. Caught him at the corner, had that nigga looking sloppy. Put numbers on the scoreboard, check the autopsies. Them hollow points to blow up, they got me busting like a Nazi. I swore to my soul that I'd never trust again. Got that 40 on my lap, that's my only real friend. I swore to my soul that I'd never trust again. Got that 40 on my lap, that's my only real friend. Ride around town with my best friend. And if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend. I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend.
I Ashante, blowing on some Mary Jane, feeling like Scarface, money over everything, married to the moolah, a millionaire mind frame, the grind and the shine, hurt they head like a migraine, just me and you, fresh off the lot in a fresh Benz, it's kinda like we go together and we best friends, ain't no bottom bitch like the one I got, the one she put that red dot on, the one get shot, that's why I keep it close, in case I got a problem, cause out here in the streets, ain't the place for squabbing, SPI loc, out here chasing guap, and if you try to pay him close, that'll make him pop. Sleep with you, eat with you, it's like I'll be with you 25-8, they catch me with you, yep, you know me, ES for death, with a big fat 40, that's my BFF.
Ride around town with my best friend, and if a nigga got a problem with my best friend, you can see me in the streets with my best friend, I got that 40 on my lap, that's my best friend.
Let's go. SPI though. I don't run around 100 deep. I move with a faithful few. I wanna eat, you trying to sleep. No time to wait for you. Push a line too fine to fail. Check my rollie, time will tell. Making moves for major money, moolah. No minor mail, hustling. Cushion cane in the booth, pushing pain. I'm the truth, nothing's changed. Still jump out the bush and bang. My name steady ringing, going through the ups and downs. My real one's still around. Fuck y'all that left me hanging. I ain't need your food to begin with. Y'all niggas needed me. I ain't tripping, it's cool, we can end it. That's all I need to see. Smiling in my face, behind my back, talking something vicious. All in my business, gossiping like a bunch of bitches. Wish they could witness my explicit affairs. To all those who really care, I solicit your prayers. Watch my homies turn their back on me. That's why I stay with a motherfucking Mac on me. This shit ain't an act,
I watch my friends turn their back on me. Smile in my face and wish bad for me. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. I promise I'ma get mine. They all lost faith in me. They asking me what's up, I tell them pray for me. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. I promise I'ma get mine.
For those with inquiring minds, I'm acquiring mine. Solo on the low, get dough. They go when the dough get low, so I do it all without you. Forgive and forget about you. Nigga never been shit without you. Blessing me, don't give a shit about you. Just like Lucifer, but I'm talking tongues as loose as hugs. Hating is demonistic. Satan, I'ma need my distance. Make no more mistakes instead. Baymacking, breaking bread. Careful about who I talk to, prayerful. Every move is thought through. More than rapping my destiny. Bumping Marvin Sapp, the best in me. Most of those that question me make a whole lot less than me. That's why I don't listen to them. Dedicate this one to them. Said they was down to the income. Only around for the income. Now look at the outcome. Still getting it without them. Won't catch me without one. Ain't scared to let out one. No favors getting mine. On neighbors, the haters to get in line. Don't get mad, don't get even. I'll get over when shit get bad.
I watch my friends turn their back on me. Smile in my face and wish bad for me. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. I promise I'ma get mine. They all lost faith in me. They asking me what's up, I tell them pray for me. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. I promise I'ma get mine.
Talk to me across the age. Charge you for your loss of faith. Slap the smile off your face. Happy that I caught the case. Sad that I beat the charges. Mad that my feet the largest. Mad that got 3 garages. And I'ma eat your harvest. Bang on the beat the hardest. My shit reached the farthest. Matter of fact, he's retarded. Fucking with a feature artist. Out here in the streets regardless. Just labeled a feature artist. Fantasy about with family. And then I feature artists. Leave you out their interviews and they venues. Then you feel I'm a losing venues long as it continues. When one of me is still adding up to 10 U's. And I ain't working with the average tools that men use. I admit it's been a gift and a curse too. On the first, nothing irks you worse than your hunger and your thirst do. First, you was with it for life, had my back, homie. Turned your back on me, put a knife in my back,
Watch
homie.
my friends turn their back on me. Smile in my face and wish bad for me. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. I promise I'ma get mine. They all lost faith in me. They asking me what's up, I tell them pray for me. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. Don't worry about me, I'ma get mine. I promise I'ma get mine.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Oh, my mama. Young Aunt Jefe don't care about a number with the check. Say had pop back up on the backstage. So I had prepared to come back in. But before we can go, I text him. I said, I see you after the song was over. But then we lost him again. I don't know if it's his connection or if he got involved or engaged. Like he liked to say either or and or. I don't know what took place, but we lost him. But somebody in the chat said, cuz 4Xtraz got a big mouth. Munchie B your boy, so you got to stand back. I ain't never got to stand back. I stand firm, stand sturdy, and stand easty on Keyway business, Keyway Nation. On my mama, I stand at the forefront, stand forward. It's never been my business to digress or stand back based on some incidents I wasn't there to witness. If it's Keyway's dial moves having a difference of accounts, no need to wonder, guess where I'm at. If you're confused,
What the fuck? Oh my God.
that's your bad, nigga. This Keyway Nation for Death Dough. On my mama. Rest in peace, neighborhood Nip the Crip for Death Dough. If you don't know when you're in the Black Box, it's time to come smoke one with us.
Damn, I can't think without a whole zone. It's almost gone, but don't think about the old zone. I ain't ate all day, but I'm so blown. Tell the DJ to throw on a slow song. My life is what the po-po press for. South Central is so stressful. In the city of the bombest herbs. The only way to low know the calmest nerves. Females say I'm a conceited nothing. No good, only call when in need of something. It's a thin line between the love and the lust. Should never have young cuz in the cuffs. Gotta be cool with them first advances. Working in these uncertain circumstances. Fake ballin' had you broke with a buzz. Pump your brakes, come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. Come on. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. I get high as the heights that I'm reaching to. Put a few in the air for Big Meech and Blue. Grind hard through the middle of the night. Shit, I might see a little of the light. I never sleep, barely get some rest. I swallow my blood before I hit some stress. Roscoe's on the east, a hit to west for jacks. Pockets fat, I just hit for racks. Yeah, that's where I can get some clothes at too. It's already 1 and it close at 2. Fast lane, ballin' out, racing the range. Gangbanger, all about chasing the change. I'm icy, judge and the jury ain't trying to see the judge and the jury. Eastie represent the E&S, but I still Baymac like BMF. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all.
Come smoke one with us. Listen, come smoke. Hey, look. Get money every day like it's no thing. Buy a zone of that cushion, smoke the whole thing. Rolled up deuces, carry 4-5. Off a half a gram of kush, but we so high. South Central where they murder with no alibi. Do walk-ups and don't respect drive-bys. We some young killers, still some fly guys. Neighborhood near Hustle and SPI. Rich roller coaster cribbing, that's our lifestyle. And that explains why my neck and wrist iced out. Smoke big blunts, ride luxury. A nigga beat his bitch up cause she was fucking me. And then I beat the pussy up and told her it'll be alright, just tell me every time he mention me. Yeah, and that's just how it's meant to be. It's an in-hood thing, Slauson after century.
And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us. And we can get high, y'all. Never know when we gon' die, y'all. Come smoke one with us. Come smoke one with us.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, what we trying to solve, involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold 'em. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure that bestowed on. Pray my son never face where I go.
Neighborhood Nip the Crip Cut. Listen to this nigga verse, the shit he said. Listen to the shit he gave me right before he laid down to rest, bro. His debut album, Spiritually, Prophetically, he entitled The Victory Lap. The Victory Lap is the oxymoron. Shout out to Jefe. Don't care about nothing but what the checks say, because he points out oxymorons more than any content creator I've become acquainted with. And for your debut album to be a victory lap is an oxymoron. How do you be at the height of your career, your debut album, call it victory lap, then bless SPI, the most underrated, underacknowledged, the record entitled I Can Count on You. Right after you drop to the world, I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. First, you forge a relationship with almost each and every one of them to where every rap nigga, prominent, up and coming, no matter where they fit into the spectrum, they was on Nip Nuts, dead homies. And before he passed, with a premonition, he was out of here, evident by the fact that he named his debut The Victory Lap. Right before he left, he chose to tell me SPI. Knowing I can count on you all day. On record.
Tupac of my generation, Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by it?
This is what I'm telling you.
What we trying to solve, involved.
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my fellas. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back in the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, got a word to it, nigga.
I used to know you were photo. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure that bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it done when it's right. And if it feeling like what it feel like. Now my life is a struggle and it get worse. I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life it don't damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, My low on my phone, I can go right. I know I'm living wrong, the fix the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel like it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and now it's beef for me. That's my little partner, you do that beef for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure that bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it done when it's right. And if it even feeling like what it feel like. Down my life is a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same way.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, they confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now, down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated, elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Neighborhood roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generation, you never save me on my babies. A beautiful gift Puto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't view the slides twice, cause they crucified Christ.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure that bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Get it done when it's right. And if it feeling like what it feel like. Now my life is a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it. My life it don't damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, My low on my phone, I pick up right away. I know I'm living wrong, the fix the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to live with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drank that spot away. So it don't feel like you feel to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was beef for me. That's my little partner, you do that beef for me. And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I ain't
Here we go, you ain't
Pray my son never face what I
I got some superstars in the building. Oh my mama.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Munchie B the mayor and young and Jefe that don't care about nothing but what the checks say. I'm not finna drown them out with the whole entirety of the Nipsey. I guess that was wearing on their patience. I'm getting some feedback from one of you two gentlemen, bro. Welcome to the Black Box, though. Welcome to both of you.
Hey, you got the drop like you on Power 106. That's active.
Hey, look, I'm finna just tell me, text me what you want the DJ to say. You want male or female? I'm gonna get you one too. I got that for you too, man. If you want one, that's my gift to the content creators I fuck with, I respect. If you want to drop like that, just text me what you want to say. What's up, Ant?
What's the deal?
You already know. Salute.
And what's the deal with it, Fully?
Happening with Munchie B. What's the deal?
Oh man, Colin.
We was reacting to some of your content earlier, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My birthday was 2 days ago. My grandbaby birthday is today. So much going on. While I was reacting to your content, I got distracted, forgot the points that I was gonna make when I first watched it. When I text you and sent you, so we just gonna start from scratch. Me and Munchie, every time we create content together, we kick Cat and V-Boo. We do have an official live we do reoccurring. So we just gonna kick Cat, V-Boo, Young and Jefe, you one of our comrades, peers that we respect immensely. So here the content that's entitled 4Xtraz response to Munchie B on 40 Crip. If we ever crossed paths, I would have knocked you out, blood. Munchie B, I'm sure hasn't heard the commentary I already said, but I'm sure he trusts where I'm gonna come from at all times, whether he agrees with it or not. So we just gonna catch up to where Jefe only care about what the checks they start. And we just gonna go from there because they both here.
Hey, young at work. He at the shop. He programming.
Oh, so what you know? I thought he was about to play the clip or something. Shit. What's going on? I was just, pretty much. I don't know if you've seen it or not, Munchie, but so today, I'm going down, scrolling down YouTube and shit, and I run across the little clips from Adam 22. He dropped some clips. You feel me? I guess they like some old clips, but he been dropping them in segments or whatever. So this clip is 4Xtraz. He asking 4Xtraz about the fade, about Deuce Flame, and 4Xtraz basically like, oh yeah, he giving this account or whatever of what happened on his behalf, and then he was like, well, Munchie B just came out and played a new recording saying this and this and that. So he he said what he said to debunk that, and then he was just basically like, man, hey man, Munchie B know, like everybody else know, you know what I'm saying? I've been knocking shit out, putting shit out. If I would have ran across Munchie B, you know what I'm saying, anytime we was in jail, you know what I'm saying, he know I would have knocked him out, you know what I'm saying?
He said that respectfully as he could, Munchie B.
Hey, no. I heard it. It got sent to me on the way, leaving from recording earlier.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I reacted to that. So that's what Spider talking about. I reacted
to that. So here we go. We in the Black Box. I got two of the premier from the generation beneath me, Reptibles, Young Ant, Munchie B. We finna react to some of Young Ant content that 4Xtraz created with Adam 22 on No Jumper. Let's go.
Look, check this out. If I got $1 for every time a nigga want my spot, nigga, I'd be richer than the president.
Yo, they said two things about you I want you to respond to. Because Munchie called somebody who I guess is like in jail or whatever. He said 4Xtraz is a grabber.
Anytime either of y'all want me to stop to say something, just let me know.
And that you're a pro wrestler.
I'm tell them this. How many
grabber?
Tell them how many it is. How many of they homies out and knocked out in here? How many? Look. How many? The whole world know. Like everybody, every jail, just not my race, just not blacks, Southsiders and whites. Every race, known fact, enemies, ops, and all. Talk about me knocking niggas out and knocking their homies out. Now you think about it. A nigga like that say that, but everybody say this nigga knocks everything out. And this is a sure fact, proven fact. I knocked shit out and I shit over in here. You know what it was? I knocked them so many of them out. They just, you look for anything for the thing, and I fuck them over so bad.
I respect both y'all opinions and perspectives. I know it's factually based. Although I know when it comes to ops, we all have a tendency to start off from a biased perspective, even when we try to be fair. Can y'all give me y'all any commentary up until the point what he said so far?
Hey, I don't start off from no bias standpoint. Especially when it comes to
your team is biased in just the
no.
Like if you gonna stand on clarity and solidness, like you view shit like regardless of a nigga, regardless of where somebody from, like if you still like got that type of passion in you gotta like just be starting out, bro. Like as long as a nigga been doing it, like I got to understand it as a human being, bro. Like one thing about it, just like the word is coming out of his mouth, niggas know if you own that, you gonna get that, bro. Like you feel me? Ain't nobody gonna lie. I don't care about you being no enemy or op or whatever the case may be. If you not on that, you not on that. It's just what it is, bro. Like it ain't no because you a op, you wasn't on that. Like nigga, hell no, it don't go like that.
Let me just say this.
Hey, look, and that's why I said ain't no bias because when they put narratives out there like they put, and he let the story out how he lay it out, that could come when he come home. That could lead to disciplinary actions. Oh, you went in there timid on some shit or X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. So you just can't put stuff out there like that. So we will want to know the complete truth and what exactly happened.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
On that subject matter, just keep it a Google for me. Facts over feelings. Let's kick back, do.
Right.
There was a certain point when we both came aware that I was around you when you realized he crossed 10 brims allegedly in the dorm and he didn't squabble. So we can look at it like, oh, the 4Xtraz we heard, the man squabbles when he end up with ops. I was around you when you were disappointed to find out 10 brims didn't force him to squabble too. So can we keep it balanced, the perspective?
Hey, last time we was on here, I think the audio and all that was messed up. I said the homies, even though one did, it was so long ago because they jailed like previously. They got down. The homies should have wanted that from him, being that it's a name that you hear so frequently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said that before. That don't take. You know what I'm saying? But he's the one on the internet. He didn't set the bar and the standard here, so we expect that out of him. We don't expect him to be in jail for like a month and some change, and then when he finally catch a fade, it comes from somebody that called him out. Wouldn't you expect that from what you heard?
Oh, definitely.
On No Jumper with 5 million subscribers to the world.
All right, Munchie.
Hold on. That told the world that because you're from Inglewood, you're not an affiliate. I'm gonna knock you out because you hang with gangbangers.
No,
wouldn't you expect that?
I'm gonna let you land, Brody. But look, Ant, they telling me in the chat I'm getting feedback. I paused your mic and the feedback ceased. So I don't know what it is, but we getting an echo from your mic, bro. I'm finna unmute you and watch it come right back. Go ahead, Munchie. Keep building. My bad.
No. I was just saying. And I would have never said nothing if he didn't keep on with the narrative because he said what he said in jail. I didn't have nothing to say, and then when he came home, he went on No Jumper. Then he put more on it, and not a homie. He ain't even around the dude. They ain't in the same jail or nothing. He can't speak for himself, nor do he want to come on the internet. So I spoke for him, and that's you know what I'm saying.
Hey, Munchie, do you know before I ever spoke to you about it, before you ever went public about it, I saw somebody tag who I think was Deuce Flames when it first went happening in one of them shits. I seen his act, got in his DM. I said, "What up, homie? What happened?" He was like, "Who is you?" I sent him a video clip of me and you in the black box. I said, "I'm the one flamed up." He told me, "Man, I ain't no podcast type nigga, my nigga, but your boy lying." I showed young Ant the screenshot.
No, that wasn't him. He was in jail. That was his girl on his Instagram. He just bailed out a couple days ago.
So he out.
Yeah, he out now.
So is he gonna speak on any of these platforms toward the subject?
One more time.
Is he gonna speak on any? Is he gonna come to Richard Hart and politics with you?
He don't have no interest. And he been that way. That's what I'm saying. But see, why he keep word fucking shit and he keeps saying he ran to the internet. He never even been on the one that tweeted it is Tiny Munchie. And then the one that spoke on his behalf is me. Ain't no Inglewood families or nobody from Inglewood even said nothing. Like they probably feel away, but they ain't said nothing. So why he keeps talking about the homie ran to the internet?
Can you agree that for the most part, these controversial conversations be split down the middle? The Damu supporting with the Damu said, and the majority of the keyways is supporting what the keyway said, or do you see it different?
I think that's Buster shit.
I'm just asking, is it like that actually or factually? Before you go with your opinion of it, is it true?
I said it's majority of these comments think he lying. So I don't know if they Bloods, Crips, or non-affiliates.
Majority of comments in what video on what platform?
On like the regular ones that'd be like what's that, like LA something, like not nothing that my homies are a cripple post. It's like these little blogger shits.
I'm surprised to hear that. Yo, Ant, can I get your feedback on that question?
On what question?
Yeah, damn, Munchie, I forgot what the question was. He just fucked me up with that. What was the question exactly? I said, do you I forget.
Hey, he said basically what I agree that it's split down the middle. The Crips is more so believing what he's saying, and the Bloods is this way.
That's what I said. And do you think the way the feedback on the internet do it really split for the most part? The key ways is supporting 4Xtraz, and the Damu is supporting Baby Brave, Deuce Flames, and all the Damu that come up on the opposite side of these little stories.
Yeah, bro. That's what it looked like, bro. You feel me? You look at everybody just like, oh yeah, y'all he a keyway over here. You know what I'm saying? I'ma believe what he say. He down more and believe what he say. You feel me on everything? And if you go against either or is you hating, or you jealous? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Like, no, ain't nobody jealous or nothing. Like, you feel me? Like out here, like what comes out your mouth, we hold niggas to face value and word out here. You feel me? Definitely when they if a nigga joking, you feel me? You know a nigga joking. If a nigga talking serious, you talking serious. So it's just like this, bro. Like if I'm on my podcast channel, if I'm on Young Ant channel, and I'm telling stories about how I'm going through the county jail, and I'm a known squabbler, on the gang, and I don't even be popping it, my nigga. And I really ain't lost no fade, bro. Like on the set, bro. Like in there, bro. Like on the set. So, like, let me say this: if I give the narrative that nigga, I'm going through the dorm, nigga, I'm gonna squabble 1060s, nigga, woo, and then I'm in the county jail, and you know what I'm saying, I'm still got like some motion going because the nigga viral, and I'm talking, and this nigga's in there on a tier with me, and it's like 10 neighborhoods in there. You feel me? That's what niggas gonna expect, bro. You feel me? Like on everything, like a nigga's gonna hold me.
I get that. I get that, but you also understand the element. When I've been running around on TV saying this, when I land in them situations, you don't feel like there's no pressure on the ops to press that either?
This the thing, bro. That's how I always been. Unless you posing like you a threat, like I always gave the opposing side, you know what I'm saying, the position to see what they wanted to be on. You feel me? This what I'm saying. I'ma tell you that if I'm talking aggressively, like I don't know, like I said, bro name is 4Xtraz shit, and maybe cause you know what I'm saying, might have just been in some interviews and just like nigga been on his shit. But like in his interviews, like he telling you he going in there and he initiating it, bro. He ain't telling you he waiting for the ops to initiate it. Like me personally, I've been in the dorm with 10-6-0s, bro. And like nigga, I went in there as I always been, nigga, firm, like nigga standing on business, nigga. And I didn't go in there like nigga, y'all tripping. Like nigga, I went in there, niggas knew who I was, and the ones I didn't, like nigga, I introduced myself. And if niggas was tripping, bro, we was gonna line it up. And that was the time when Munchie, you was across from me in that other dorm. The dorm that I was in when I first went in there, it was 1060s in there, bro.
That nigga put us on pause. Munchie B, the mayor.
Yeah, but when me and him was on the 5,000 floor, the dorm I was in there with 1060s, bro. So I'm just saying, bro, like, yeah. How can
Munchie.
Yep.
Go ahead, and get at him again.
How can I be hating or
Hey, back it up to where you was putting him. Y'all was in the same unit. What happened?
He was across the way from me on the 5,000. I was doing somebody here. What happened?
No, I was telling him basically like the narrative, interviews 4Xtraz had, when he basically, he lining niggas up, like basically I've been in Hoover dorms, I've been in Blood dorms, you feel me, like how many y'all got, you feel me, type situation. So Spider was like basically saying, oh, you don't think that your enemy should press the line type situation. I said, yeah, of course, but I said if I'm giving you the narrative that I'm the aggressor, that I'm going in there, he's making sure that he wants you to know that this is how he's going in there, like that. I said I've been in situations like that, and I gave one time where I was on the 5,000 floor where you was across from me. When the dorm that I was across from with you, when I first went in that dorm initially, it was 10 in there. You feel me? On everything, and like nigga, I didn't get in with not one of them. You feel me? On everything because it wasn't no aggressive exchange between nobody, and that's back when I was really like on bullshit and banging, but it was just still like none of these dudes I had no bad blood with or nothing like that. But it was just like, I was feeling energy, like, like if you
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. That's been a story in my life. I go places and then it be niggas that beef with the same niggas I beef with, and they wasn't on them like they was on me, or it's just that casual pick and choose shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be bigger or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I always had a name was smaller, so they needed that and shit. And I gave it to them.
You always been wiry, slim frame like that, or you used to be thicker? Was you ever thicker?
Who?
I'm asking Munchie. You always been like wiry, slim like that, or have you ever been thicker? Munchie B. The fuck? Munchie. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Munchie, you hear me? Hey, Munchie. Hey, Munchie.
Hand me that out the bottom of that thing.
Yeah, you must have pushed mute, bro. Hey, if you ain't got about somebody around Munchie, let him know he pushed mute. He pushed mute with his cheek, but his cheek is something. You push mute, bro. Let me text him. Hey, text him, man. Tell him to push mute. I'm gonna text him too, so he get 2 texts.
So,
back to back.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, you push mute, bro.
All right, Nadia.
He don't understand. He put Nadia on blast. That's crazy. You probably finna get Nadia jaw broke when she get back on. I just texted him, he push mute. So if you did the same thing, you get 2 texts saying the same thing right now. Now I'm gonna do the group text with both of us. And you know when I text you, his text say, Spider Lock. Text you. I told him to misspell my name so he could say it right instead of saying Spider Lock. But it don't matter. We in the black box, Spider Lock, the most Easty, aka VJ Keyway with young Aunt Jefe. Don't care about nothing what the chicks say. Along with Munchie B, the B team mayor, we just pop on everyday conversation that might come up, occur in the barbershop, in the day room, at the domino table, in the backyard, at the smokeout. We're not trying to put no extras on nothing. I happen to respect both of these gentlemen's perspective on everything that takes place in these YouTube streets because they are my camera. Let me tell you something about Ant. I don't know nothing about Ant except he pop up, A-Trade gangster, reacting and responding to shit. I peep his energy, but hey, you can be a good actor. However, quite a few of my G homies that I respect tapped in, let me know. Yeah, you see Ant on the scene. They was bragging about Ant almost against me competitively. Yeah, you see young Ant. He's the feds with me. Right. Yeah. He a real one. You see his content and love him. They love him. He do it the right way. I'm like, yeah, I see it. Outside of that, I got a gang of young homies. Ant can tell y'all this part because it's the only part I really told him because I would not give his number out without his permission. I got a gang of keyways I respect, cuz tap in like, hey, cuz, I seen you on there with young Ant. We was whoop together. That's my look. You pass my number on? Am I lying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's where my respect comes. Outside of the way you present yourself on the internet, that's neither here nor there, bro. I look at you like a bridge of the gap of the generations of what I represent, bro. And all I want to beg and request of you, be slightly less neutral moving forward. But go ahead, you can respond, react. Still on your content. You neutral as fuck. I get it. I probably need to be more neutral. I probably need to take this shit with less consequence. It might preserve me room for longevity and covering more subject matter. But I be looking at you to pinpoint certain shit, and I be seeing you going right there, and you'll go straight political with it. Like, shoo.
You said I go straight political with it?
Yeah, like just duck whatever might,
No, like as far as like me and like even like I don't know, see people like I said, I think that a lot of people haven't found it in themselves like as people first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? Like because I'm not coming like I keep telling niggas I'm not coming on the gang aspect, I'm coming on the people aspect. Like what people gotta understand, bro, like look, ain't no Inglewood family never did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Cody never did nothing to me. So whatever situation people want to try to point out, oh y'all cool with the families, Suwu, grooving and moving, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with both them sets and I don't do none of that. Like I'm saying I'm strictly A-Tray moving and that's always how I have moved, bro. So like when I tell people I'm not biased in a situation, I'm not biased in a situation. I don't care to speak those words if that
Hey, Spot.
now, I'm gonna say this.
and talking monkey. Hold up, real quick. And talking.
I'm gonna say this is as far as the homie, as far as Foley, it is what it is. Cuz doing his thing. Shout out to Cuz. Cuz going viral. Cuz talking about county jail squabbles. With that, what people got to understand.
I think you mean 4Xtraz. I think you mean 4Xtraz.
Huh?
I think you mean 4Xtraz.
Yeah, 4Xtraz. You feel me? So, like I was saying, shout out to Cuz going viral, doing his thing on the internet. You feel me? Ain't nobody hating on Cuz. You feel me? What niggas gotta understand and get out their mind frame as being neighborhoods, bro. Like I'm not viewing Cuz as no enemy. I'm not viewing Cuz as no threat, bro. Period. I fuck with a lot of neighborhoods, bro. So like it'd be gay for me to be like fucking with having saying about me. I'm gonna deal with you. I'm not gonna deal with you. I don't have to deal with a nigga, bro. So it's like everybody can agree, cuz like we all been in jail, cuz like we all is like the same age, bro. We like the same generation, bro. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying, whether we ain't been with each other or just missed each other, like niggas know who's the who's, niggas know who and done what, and the many people can get up here and attest and to speak. And like as long as you on this internet space and you talking and going viral, people are gonna get on here and attest to shit. Like if I got on here and really told y'all the shit that I be doing, bro, cause I'ma tell niggas, bro, like the shit niggas is doing as grown man, bro. I was doing a juvenile hall in camp. Niggas know I've been breaking jaws, nigga, been socking grown man out and all type of shit, bro. But that's not the shit I present, and that's not the shit I bring up here. But if I bring that shit up here and I bring this incredible hawk shit up here, niggas is gonna try to attack me, bro. And niggas is gonna come with the this and that, you feel me? And niggas gonna troll. That's just how it goes. So being that he's up here and he's saying that this is what he doing, you feel me? And then you got other niggas that have fought him. You got other niggas that have been places with him. Some saying, yeah, that's what he owns. Some saying different, bro. That's how it's gonna go in life, bro. You feel me? Like it's gonna be a debate. But what I think we all can cuz agree on is that cuz is with the business and cuz catches his fades, bro. You feel me? Like
and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, I just think it get a little like you feel me, cuz like get a little high power when he say he's knocking everything out and you know what I'm saying, this and that, you feel me? But cuz like everybody can attest to like cuz with the business and cuz catches his fade, you feel me? Like I've never, you know what I'm saying, try to denounce cuz, demean cuz, or none of that. Like I said, when I tell niggas I'm just reacting and niggas might not like the way I'm reacting, and of course, if you from you know what I'm saying, neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have, like, a conscious mind frame, bro, of course you coming in off the back anyway, like, oh, yeah, this nigga bar, yeah, this nigga trying
But you do acknowledge and understand why if a person is not mature and grown and trying to see all your man talk, if you say anything in favor of anything red rag or moving against the neighborhood, even if you feel like you analyzing the film, people who haven't thought about that deeply, do you realize that they initially gonna think, oh, that's just because of what we've heard in the past?
Yeah, but yeah, but like regardless of what you heard in the past, I'm not somebody that like just showed you that like nigga
You made it clear.
like you don't catch me like nigga. I hang by myself and I hang with my homies. Like besides niggas, I got personal relationships from other hoods. I'm not a nigga that hanging other niggas hoods. You don't see me hanging and congregating with niggas and pushing that type of movement, bro. Like nigga, like I've been on camera with y'all niggas, bro. I've been up there with you, ODM Slim and Smoke.
Yeah, in person.
Y'all for it, like that'll be like nigga, I'm not a fake nigga, like I'm not gonna even waste my time to come up there to get on camera with y'all what to make it look good, but I got secret animosity, but I'm up here with these niggas hanging, like man, come on, nah man, cut that shit out. People gotta cut that shit out, bro. You feel me? Like fuck with a nigga mouth saying, niggas gotta look at a nigga action, and I know my action don't portray that I'm a biased nigga or I'm hating on a nigga, because what niggas gotta understand, and that's something I'm gonna point out, and that I can't really say what I want to say on this net, bro, but bro, I get to a motherfucking bag. Niggas need this internet, like, bro, like, if this internet wasn't some niggas, they'd be robbing, stealing, and jacking, bro. Like, I do this shit as a hobby on A-Tray for real, I swear to God, bro.
I can relate.
It's a hobby, bro. So it's like, niggas keep, like, trying to make it seem like because niggas reacting to 4Xtraz that all niggas hate that he got to know a jumper job. Niggas acting like my nigga just signed a
No, just know this. They hate on me because they say I'm on his dick because I'm reacting to him in excess. He's the popular shit. Munchie B, you here with us? Munchie B, you here with us? B-Team. He on the screen. I was making sure he was here with us. But you keep building though, man.
No, but like, yeah, that's all I was just saying. Like, niggas be trying to, like, nigga ain't jealous of that man. That nigga got no smoke with, cause like I said, everybody got nigga difference in opinions, nigga. Just because my opinion might have different, or you think that I'm not going with this, nigga, don't mean I'm on that, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm a man first and foremost, nigga. And like I said, I do me, bro. And like I said, I fuck with real man. You feel me? And genuine niggas, bro.
You know why I respect your perspective? Is because you actually jail with 4Xtraz and you never reveal one way or the other if you can agree with what he professes. You've allowed everybody else to say what they think and get a perspective, and you reacted to that. But you never inserted your personal experience of being incarcerated, because that's why I respect your perspective, because one way or the other.
And that's what I'm saying, but I don't have to even insert that. And that goes to show right there, niggas don't even know. But I'm not here to prove nothing to some niggas that I don't know in or internet, or niggas talking behind, you feel me, blank profile pics and shit like that, bro. I know homies, bro. I know homies from my set that ain't got down with the nigga, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, so I could have been got on here and told stories, bro. You feel me? Just because I ain't told the story don't mean my folks lost. You feel me? Like, or whatever the case may be. But like, nigga, like, yeah, bro. So it's like, it's a lot of shit I can speak on that I don't speak on. You feel me, my nigga? Because it ain't no problem there, nigga, on the set. But I'ma do my reaction. You feel me? Like, nigga, he going viral, nigga, and he saying some shit, nigga. That's nigga viral, and like, nigga, shit, I'm gonna react to it, nigga. Like, who gonna react to some bored shit?
No, I definitely respect it. Hold on real quick. Hey, Munchie B, what happened to you, man, on the live stream?
Hey, no. See, my hopped in the car, and I ain't on the Wi-Fi no more, so that shit got the tripping. Hey, but no. I'm gonna let y'all be out there. I just want to say, ain't nobody biased because of no movement, no gay shirt, no name, nothing, bro. It's just when people say certain shit, we kind of fake believe you, so we gonna hold you to that standard. You know what I'm saying? So we can do anything less than what you talking about. That's people are talking about me on the internet. Ain't nobody jealous, no jumper spot or nothing. I ain't got no real personal issue other than where we from. I just fuck because the homie can't speak for himself and he don't do the internet thing. So I did, and that's what that is. But other than that, come on, he need somebody else. I mean, I guess that's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's that before.
But it ain't no bias. I'm just not gonna believe no blood if he say and I know it's damn well a lie, and you a known liar, and you say you knock somebody out, walk him up, knock him out, walk him up. I'm not just gonna believe the homie because he say that. So when you say bias, I don't know what you mean.
Well, when you say you're just gonna believe it because he's a known liar, I can't agree that 4Xtraz is just a known liar.
Take the liar away. I'm just not gonna believe him because you the homie.
So why are you comfortable getting on public platforms saying 4Xtraz is a liar and all you have is the word of your homie?
No. I have the word of somebody that hopped on Young Ant platform and gave us a calendar module. I have the word of other people that was there also.
They weren't your homies though? 'Cause we all heard a whole roll call of Crips jump on and support 4Xtraz position.
Even though Crips watching it, it's still, it wasn't even like the skill. And the state like you that tier. All the people that saying that, they wasn't even near.
All I want to
they wasn't witnessing this the fight, the fade.
all I want to acknowledge is, and I hope you could agree to it.
No. This is what I want you to do. Count all the people that hopped on the phone, count all of them, and then imagine all of them huddled outside of a cell watching the fight. The police like clearing out. It ain't gonna be 15 people outside of a cell looking inside of a cell them fighting. They was even fighting in the day room. We gotta use our sense, bro.
My thing is this.
Hey, but and then just being said, didn't nobody say he was no buster. I used to say he exaggerate things. I never heard he was a buster from nobody.
Well, exaggerate is like the root word of extras. I mean, extras is like
extras is not extras and exaggerating. Extras in the gang culture is you overdoing it. Like, oh, he did the extras, he banged on them.
Or you pressing a Munchie B kind of line. The kind of line we heard about Munchie B with the extras. It can also be a compliment in gang culture to be with the extras.
But listen, keep in mind.
Am I right, Ant?
He said what he said.
You so extras and all this controversy to say, oh yeah, he with all the extras. In gang culture, isn't that typically a compliment?
No. Extras in the gang culture.
If you telling any nigga, if you describe any nigga with all the extras, ain't that typically a compliment in gang culture?
If you talk about extras in the gang culture and you overdid it, you beat his ass, and you could have.
No, I'm not. No, Munchie. I'm talking about just as a phrase. Oh yeah, he with all the extras. That's not a compliment in gang culture.
I mean, some niggas frown upon it. Some niggas don't like it, bro.
You embellish some story.
No, niggas don't frown upon it. Like a buster, but you know, I ain't gonna even lie. I don't like a nigga with the extras. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. This a nigga with the extras. Hey, I walk up to you, you know what I'm saying? I see you, Spider. Where you from? East Coast Crip. Hey, Trey, East Coast Crip. We gonna end up getting down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you with the extras, you done banged your shit twice.
So that's like you said. I heard your reaction. Even though he put the extras on it, you in my shit doing too much. Where you from? He like Foles. Different lane. Foles. You saying that was too much extras just saying Foles?
Hell yeah, nigga, what you don't understand? Look, if I walk up to you or you bang on me, you say you bang on me first. You say you bang on me first.
Hey, Munchie, you and Ant are drowning each other out. So one of y'all give each other the floor.
Bang on me.
No. I'm gonna tap back in because I'm in traffic, but do y'all think?
All right, look, B team. All right, Ant, tell me this: the term "he with all the extras" before was this 4Xtraz controversy. You telling me that wasn't a common term amongst us? That was something to be proud of with all the extras?
Look, that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing, bro. It depends on how you view it because you got some older homies who ain't gonna. You got some older homies that stand on you, gonna get on you for being extra. Like that's a reputable nigga. So it's just all about personalities. It's different characters and personalities. No, it's not a bad trait. But like I said, if I run into a nigga that's extra, we're gonna end up getting down. That's like, cause that's being extra. Like if you bang on me and I tell you, you know what I'm saying, you bang on me, I'm like, I'm from A-Trey Gangsters. You like Coach Crip, and I say A-Trey Gangsters again, I'm being extra because I already told you where I was from, bro. I don't
At that moment, energy, tone, and voice inflection matter. Because if you was motivated to say A-Trey twice based on the way I banged my hood, I could have banged my hood to make you say it again the way I said it. If you ask me where you from, homie, East Side, East Coast, A-Trey Gangsters, East Coast. Now you ain't got no choice but to bang your shit again. But 10 years later, when niggas tell the story, they make it sound like they bang they next nigga just went extra shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We'll get into it, and I got into it niggas from other hoods like that because I feel like personally that if you banging your shit twice on me or you banging your shit at a certain octave, and that could just be your character. I don't know you. We just meeting. We bang. Like, banging your shit at a certain like in a certain monotone or banging your shit twice, you basically saying you got smoke with the hood or it's a problem. It's a dislike there. That's how I'm gonna take it because I'm not gonna never bang my shit twice. I'm gonna just tell you, hey Trey, one time, and that's that. And you bang your shit again, I'm gonna fuck around and say, so what, nigga? Or nigga like what, nigga? Like
but so what? So what is equivalent to a pull up on where you from based on how they bang where they from? Where you from? If they banged it hard, if you bang, hey Trey Gangster, where you from, homie? And if you either respond with so what or your hood twice, energy could be the same thing, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm only gonna say so what if I feel the disrespect. I'm not gonna never disrespect. Like I said, even if you from the post, like even if you from 6-0, like wherever, my nigga like nigga 9-0 rolling hundreds, if I run into you, I'm not gonna never tell you the hood twice, bro. Like if it's smoking, we got a problem, we can initiate that or just get to it off the back. Ain't no need for us to be going back and forth, lip boxing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see who gonna get the last word. Like if it's a problem, bro, we can we can knuckle up or we can keep it pushing. But like all the saying your hood and you know what I'm saying, trying to keep giving up back and forth, that's just like doing too much, bro. But like these, just to answer your question though, but like no, yeah, extra out, like no, that ain't never been bad. You feel me? Like yeah, some you know it looked at, it get a good look, and you know some niggas just be like got a dislike for it, like oh nigga, that nigga too extra out. But like yeah, you know extra
Extra out is slightly different with being classified as with all the extras. With all the extras, that particular term has always been a compliment. Extra out could be either or. Man, that nigga extra out, bro. It ain't that he putting too much on it. But from my experience, I'm 49 as of 2 days ago. I've been doing this shit since like 15 years old. So 49 minus 15 is what about like 35 years, 34 years. In my assessment, being with all the extras has always been a positive statement. Being extra out is either or.
No, for sure. Like extra out always. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like you right. Extra out always been anonymous with being with the business. Oh yeah, that nigga extra out. He with the business.
But extra out can also be because extra out. Cause you got to get him out the way. I'm saying specifically with all the extras. When we were saying that particular phrase, that was always a compliment. That was never negative. Cut with all the extras. Leave him alone.
Hey, look, Cuz ain't doing nothing wrong. Cuz he up there doing what he doing right. But with that, like I said, it's gonna come contestment and other opinions, bro. That's all. Niggas gotta respect that. Just like niggas getting and having a good time about seeing a nigga up there, you know what I'm saying, putting on for Crenshaw to Vernon. You gotta understand, nigga, this South Central, bro. You feel me? You got other niggas who's gonna be chiming in that is gonna come contest that. Am I contesting that? No, because I really don't care, bro. Like I'm just doing content. That nigga content viral. And like he saying controversy shit, nigga, I'm a part of the generation, nigga. Of course I'm gonna react to it, nigga. I don't care who don't like it.
No, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. I welcome your presence in the YouTube streets. I can't wait till you start subjecting Christopher Lovejoy to that same type of scrutiny. It's coming. The time is coming. He going to do something goofy enough where you ain't gonna be wanting to compromise with you establish his sake. And I know you being a good homie, and I know you know how this shit go. Everybody matter. But I get it, bro. I appreciate you pulling up, popping up. I'm gonna give you the opportunity, as you say, to conclude. And I'm gonna get up out of here after you conclude, Keyway.
Huh?
I want you the opportunity, as you say, to conclude the segment, and then I will do my monologue as you go. So just let the people know where they can find you, catch up, keep up with you at, and all that.
Oh yeah, man. Look, y'all can first and foremost find me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying, at Young and Jefe. You know what I'm saying? That's YOUNGANTJEFE. You know what I'm saying? You can also find me on Instagram at young YOUNG_ANT_JEFE. Young and Jefe, you feel me? Go ahead and stream my music, you know what I'm saying? We got that Off Normandy, you know what I'm saying, mixtape that dropped a few months back on Thanksgiving. We got another one, you know what I'm saying, coming next month for Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? We got some singles dropping, you know what I'm saying, next week, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Tune in, you know what I'm saying? We doing it, you feel me? You already know, man, it's the halfway, it's the Hef Effect, man. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that bell, gonna bring you mail.
Oh my man. What you don't know is the not the cipher verse, that verse for gang signs you gave me. Just sent to the engineer today to get a name. And I'm shooting the video. So the next thing you can expect is a group chat with me, you, a Blue Smurf, and Cartoon from No Love. I'm finna send you Cartoon verse. So Tracy Lane arranging it. As soon as he give me the final arrangement, the group text asking y'all available. Y'all killed that, cause that shit's so hard. Matter of fact, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive shit in the black box. And I'm proud of cuz him, ODM Slim, a few Munchie B, very few niggas who started this shit after me that I'm extremely proud of, bro. That I welcome into this sector, into the spectrum. So this right here, first, this Blue Smurf and Cartoon from No Love Gangsters. I don't have it arranged quite yet. So this day part that I'm gonna play Young Ant Jefe verse after they shit. Young Ant ain't even heard this. Hold on, y'all. This is a black box exclusive.
You are now in the with Spider Loke, most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, the whole gang.
Yeah, I ain't even heard this shit. This Cartoon and Smurf verse. I'm gonna play your verse. Ooh-wee.
Goodwill. You are
Chevy tinted, really in it. Can't remember when the time they slip. Like maybe the punches I just roll with. Now we play with poles and extensions. Don't get your soul lifted. Yeah, this shit hit different. You can tell by my talk. I really walk that walk. Fuck you, dog. I ain't business. Get out that liquid and I bleed niggas. Broke niggas. I want to be legend. I ain't feed niggas. Feed 12 inches. Get on the gas and watch me leave niggas. Rest in peace to the hustle man. Can't finesse, that's cool. I use my muscle in. Double up and get in again. Don't play for nothing less. Don't play no games if it ain't chess. Tatted my gang on my flesh so they know the business. Mafia crip till I'm finished. That's what it's been since the beginning. You know the mafia's winning. Blue colors with the gold trimming. Big homie talking, little homie shut the fuck up and listen. Don't never speak up on no mission. Keep that shit quiet. They always holler fuck the house, but ain't nobody dying. Somebody lying. I don't understand the cap. Hit him where it hurt and get that captain. Checkmate. Hood like Spider and gangster like Jefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say.
Yeah, it ain't all lovely. Same shit in the 6 series we did inside the cutty. Summer rain, it might get muddy. Like what I'm told floor for if everybody loved me. Was engraved in my gravel before anybody dug me. That's on Christ I've been on back-to-backs. Niggas call me lucky. Other niggas did it too, but them niggas is druggies. Some did it for bitches, others did it for money. We did it like playing sports and shit, man, now get on him. Got some bank for gangsters, he said, she said, got him dead. Crack a nigga cranium. What got inside his head? Me and broke sell matches. We put niggas to bed. We shot niggas and fled. We pop niggas and dread. We chop niggas and squid. Red bottom, my Nike Cortez. Check his post, roll emoji. Niggas dead. Finito. Walking down, popping round. That's a cheat code. Bust a pussy open like a freak code. Gang time. Face card valid forever on the main line. Put him in the clouds. We out here giving niggas hang time. Gang sign.
All right, check me out, y'all. Same song. A nigga young and Jefe. Yeah.
Hey, Will, this shit is fucking cold.
Don't care about nothing but what? Oh, that ain't the one. Hold on, y'all. I tried to do my VJ Keyway shit right in sequence. I fucked up. Let's go. Yeah. That's moving. All right. What happened, Ant? Damn, look, now I can't hear nothing. Hold on. Now I can't hear shit. I done fucked up my whole get down. I hear you talking. Hold on, I got you muted. What you say? What you say?
No, you said what happened. I'm like, shit, that's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You can't hear it playing? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Every time I unmute your mic, I get a whole bunch of snapple crackle in the background. But I'm finna try to play it again for you. I don't know why you couldn't hear it, cause that's crazy.
No. I heard both the homie verses. I didn't hear my verse.
All right, yeah, okay, here we go right now. My bad. I got you. Yeah.
Shit, yeah. You don't know, you gon' know. Young and Jefe. Our number with the check say.
You hear it right now?
Yeah.
Hey, Will, this shit is fucking cold.
Met a giant height was 5. Now he get his reputation busting 5. Got that step. Cody. Known to smack on crushed berries when it's lunchtime. I was selling dope, never had a ticket lunchtime. I was pitching nickels to the smokers, had a lunch line. I'm speaking facts, but this shit sound like a punchline. Niggas make you pay them for the foul, I'm a pump mine. Fell in love with rockin' Valentino, fuck that nonsense. Niggas spin your block and upload it like it's content. I just wanna fuck her cause she Spanish, make some content. I'ma choose the moolah over money cause it's constant. Rather trap and get it out the gutter with my side chick. Nina, it get tricky, I got Blicky who I ride with. Me, myself, and I in this gun who I vibe with. It's me against the world like I ain't counting on this deal. If I die and catch a body, nigga, who gon' foot the bill? South Central like a Trojan, boy, these hoes will get you killed. Niggas trolling on the web and they acting like they built. I just hustle for $1 billion, double large out of silk. Pull up some European looking pale like some milk. Only niggas score 100 in the game like I'm Will. Drop 20,000, got a shoe fetish up until. Got a solid bloodline, blue team, it's a quilt.
Oh, that's young Jefe. Don't care about nothing what the check say. Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a preview of what Blue Smurf got cooking on this project coming up. Music and money. Yeah, that's just a little bit of it, bro. I'm gonna have that shit arranged by the end of this week. Shout out Tracy Lane. I'm gonna send it to you. We're gonna schedule a day for the video. We're gonna wet that, my nigga. I sure appreciate you for coming through for me on that one. That was hard, on God.
You already know. Yeah, I got that beat. I'm like, man, okay, let me go in on this thing.
Oh, God. Oh, my. Yeah, it's not as long as I need to know. I think you gave me your word to find out. I just wanted to play that. Yo, I know it's fucked up, bro. I promise it sounds terrible. It's like, watch this back and hear what I'm hearing.
No, it's probably because the nigga in this shop too, and it's probably might be the like soda machine, the vibrations and all that shit.
I'm finna take a picture and work with over here, and it's gonna make you go get it. Watch, and then because you do this enough to where you want to have what I'm working with, and it's gonna make you want to get in front of your camera even more, your microphone on a consistent basis.
Hey, cold part about it, I got a whole set. I don't even use it, bro. I got a laptop. I got all that shit, bro. A lot of shit.
I'm finna pull up on you.
A lot of people don't know I got all that shit. Mic, headphones, all that shit. I only used it like twice. I got like.
Man, if you need some motivation, I'll pull up on you and show you exactly why you need to utilize it. I appreciate you, Keyway, on my mama.
No, you already know. Salute, bro.
Much love.
All right, much love, Fully.
Def, you already know. Holding on 100 would like you to think every time Nightwood and the gangster cross paths is problems. At least that's what he tried to tell the pink pale man in the face of the public. Although it's not factual, it's actually fraudulent. It's just not true. But this is not our first live today. It will be our last. We trying to be more constant, continuous, and consistent here in the black box. And I think today we did what we like to do. This song is called Suicide. It has nothing to actually do with suicide. But just listen to my verse, cuz though. On my mama, I need to pass. I don't read psycho verses. But I'm looking to put this verse right here on another beat, on whether it's to the neck or on a collab with some other niggas on some other shit. I feel like I kind of wasted this verse on this song. No, that's not. I meant to play Murder in My City. I meant to say it about Murder in My City. But I'm going to play Suicide anyhow, even though the Suicide verse was a verse written to a whole nother record. There's two verses written to the record on the Suicide verse, but I happened to be in the studio. It was a female pop R&B artist. She was recording, and based on what she was talking about, this verse I had in my head, I had recently written. I sacrificed off of a 2-verse record to put on her record in the long run. Wish I had just kept it with the original verse, and I got the hard drive somewhere. Rest in peace, Puto. He used to keep track of all these things for me. I might have to look up and try to find my first verse. But here we go. Suicide. Much love. Keep it a Google Facts Over Feelings on my mama. Everything gonna see all right. Don't commit suicide. Free the homie Crip Mac. Hello. 5-5 Crip.
Suicide. Doors, they go up and give you butterfly. That's the way that I'm feeling. Put you down, linen in my sock. She gon' let me pop. We gon' keep on flexing like it ain't no way to stop. Suicide.
Do or die. You give me goosebumps, I feel blue inside. Hop in a new whip, it's so new inside. Might crash that little bitch, call it suicide. Yes, baby, you and I. Cutie pie. Balenciaga bought me blue attire. We run it up always in new attire. We cutting up, we drip like suicide. You and I. Don't play no games, I don't do well with them. You got your ways, I cannot deal with them. Roll up, get high, smoke one, don't chill with. Alone, V-long, top down, let's feel, yeah. Suicide. Roll me up a blunt, it feel like suicide. You and I. Do or die. Suicide.
Suicide. Doors, they go up and give you butterfly. That's the way that I'm feeling. Put you down, linen in my sock. She gon' let me pop. We gon' keep on flexing like it ain't no way to stop. Suicide.
I do the dash when I'm swerving. Apply the pressure, make her nervous. If you ask about me, you'll be certain I'm the only bitch that put the work in. And they just be calling my phone, told them leave me alone. It's just us and we all in our zone. Roll a few blunts on the road. Meet me out on your block, yeah. Pulling up with the top down. I see them other girls watching, cause I'm the one that's on top now. Done lit the back when I'm high now. I told them bitches to pipe down. We done left them hoes to get right now. They catching feels, we catch flights now.
And if I never fell in love, I was infatuated. Fascinated by the fantasy you fabricated. I never hated on your growth, in fact congratulated. Was glad you made it out of college once you graduated. But the fact that I was active had you agitated. Your attitude be hard to handle once you aggravated. My heart ain't quite cold, but it's coagulated. Rather jaded, faded, but I'm gon' calculate it. My mama never married, but the bastard made it. And I did it by myself like I masturbated. Suicide.
You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap.
From day to dark, you see my bucket park, spark and bark like fuck the narcs. Eating, but my pockets ain't full enough. Hear me beating when I'm pulling up. Bitch look good, but I ain't trying to hit. Like what you need, what you trying to get. Titties perky, perfect set. When she here to purchase Percocets, prescription pills, addiction deals. I know what I'm risking real. Put this Ben Bay Mac, baby. I ain't with missing meals. Everything from pound to pause. Beat any price you found it for. Got it all for the low. Posted till they knock down the door.
Money on my mind, bands in my pocket. All the hoes be jocking, D-Bus steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Money on my mind, bands in my pocket. All the hoes be jocking, D-Bus steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap.
Yeah, I'm at the trap, me and Spider Low. Posted in the cloud of smoke, counting dough. Outlaw rider for show. Tryna get it for the day, cause we ain't promised tomorrow. And I probably ain't involved unless it's paper involved. We really out here without fear and never gave up. When I was broke, I had to hustle till the sun came up. Stay solid, never change up, just get your change up. Close homies, they turn to strangers. Do your thing, bruh, that hustle make them hate. Man.
Bands in my pocket, all the hoes be jocking, D-Bus steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Money on my mind, bands in my pocket, all the hoes be jocking, D-Bus steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Yeah.
You know where to find me. Unless a nigga get OT, cross state line and take mine, cross seas to get more cheese. We don't talk to no police, put that on the dead homies. My bitch, she gon' lie for me, my partner's gon' ride for me, yeah. Stay on it like I'm on it, living in the moment, another flight in the morning. Nigga tired, no joning. Facts, you know I'm all about stacks. Tracks, that's where you find me at.
Money on my mind, bands in my pocket. All the hoes be jocking, D-Bus steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Money on my mind, bands in my pocket. All the hoes be jocking, D-Bus steady watching. You know they see me posted at the trap. You know they see me posted at the trap. Yeah.
We trophies, compact polies and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies,
Enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
Fuck you gon' step with some broke angles. Take a picture of me, that's a cold angle. Soldier busy, about to blow, I'ma cold bang you. Left, right, left, I bet the 40 spank you. And I ain't chasing the Grammy, I hope they understand me. Cause when we talking about bodies, nigga, I am a Grammy. Top tiers, hotels, I got the shooters on them. Long scope with a strap, I think it's Velcro. Shit ain't easy being busy, even Adele know. Me and Smurf on this track, bout to break carts. We doing hits out of Dodge darts. Sock him out at the Walmart. If we talking ball, I'ma knock him out the ballpark. Let me tell you how it all started. My nigga died at 17 in these streets, he dearly departed. With the top I'ma get retarded. They tryna put me on the shelf cause I'm black-hearted. We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs. We trophies, gold rollers and Glock 40s, they know me. And we be stepping like soldiers, they know we trophies. He steady talking out his neck, he gotta show me. Turn down but sneak this in the homies. Come get a trophy. I'm on my lonely, it's just me and 9 double M. All for one and one for all, nigga, this double M. Tommy Shepard with this thing, I play a butter rim. Bust down workout before I ever hit the gym. All facts, no cap, busy here in all black. And I'm in that blue and gold, you know how the mafias roll. Fuck with real Compton City G's like Easy. Got love for my tenants, shout out to my nigga Beezy. You need me, I'm frontline. You know I run mine, I punch one of you punk ass rappers. That ain't no punchline. I said you need me, I'm frontline. And I punch one of you punk ass rappers. That ain't no punchline.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollies. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili's. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs.
We trophies, compact 40s and gold rollers. Stepping with some soldiers, foreign shooters like Ginobili. We trophies, enemies hating us from a side view. My young niggas doing walkthroughs. We trophies.
Gotta do my Googles.
So this what I understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy
right
knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?